It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wait, it's your boy, Lee to the Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, wee. So y'all keep it funky, keep it peaceful, keep that love, and Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tootsie from Sunny, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go!
What's up, it's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that Hugh that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
What's happening? What's going on? Listen, this is your girl Yielded here doing what we do every Tuesday. I'm having some technical difficulties. We're going to run another commercial because I don't know what's going on, but we'll be right back. So keep it locked right here. Don't go nowhere, y'all. It's going down.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Listen, we need to keep running these commercials until we get this figured out. I can't hear a thing, so we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-17...
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the Fire Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wait, it's your boy, Lee to the Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the Fire Show. Ooh, wee. So y'all keep it funky. Keep it peaceful. Keep that love. And Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the Fire Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday, from Charlotte, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the Fire Show. Now you know, let's go!
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the Fire Show every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Gilded on the Fire Show.
What up, world? It's your boy Januel coming out that Hugh Tex, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded and that Fire Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl Yielded on the Fire Show.
Turn up the radio. What was wrong with my radio? Somebody had muted the microphone, the DJ, the stereo, the everything. But don't worry about it, because we are here like we are every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that it is already March. It's February and January ago. I guess they marched their way out. Oh, that wasn't funny, y'all. Don't worry about it. Listen, come on in here, Michael. Hit that second one. There it is. Listen, yeah. Listen, y'all, we cut up and clowning. Michael was singing and getting his note together. We're super excited to have you here this Tuesday because we're going to be doing some amazing things on today, talking about some amazing stuff. But go ahead, grab your friends, grab your neighbors, grab a frog. The Bible says, he that have an ear, let him hear. So get them in here. Let them know it's about to go up in a blaze. Let them know we got some amazing conversation, some amazing topics, and dedicated news just for you. So make sure y'all stay stuck right here for the next 3 hours. If you gotta go, TT, take the phone with you. But guess in case you get up and leave, we can be captured on all podcast platforms after the show. So we don't want to go in the bathroom with you. Just leave the phone on the dresser outside. We don't want to go, okay, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Look, listen, it's amazing day here on the Fire Show, as it is every Tuesday. I don't know what's going on with technology today. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. But don't you worry about it. We got everybody working in the background, pushing buttons, clicking things. I didn't push a button. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. If y'all think it was me, go ahead and type on the screen you thought it was me. If you thought it was our program director, type on the screen that it was him. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. It's never me. What y'all doing? Where y'all been? What's going on in these streets? I know somebody's in Houston. I know somebody's somewhere else. What's up, Critical, with your nappy head? Don't come on here calling me nappy head. You the nappy head. I appreciate you so much. I see all the things you're doing. You got a birthday coming up. I think it's your 77th birthday or something. I'm not sure. But either way, happy birthday to you. For those of you that are looking and listening, and you can see my hand right here, go ahead and say hello. I want to know where you are, who you are, and want to see that you're there so I can shout you out. Y'all saw Michael. He was back there getting his throat together, sang his note, and then he went back. I guess he drank some tea or something. I don't know. He sung one note, and then he disappeared. Michael, you still here? Did you leave? Where you at?
I don't know. I'm right here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
What's happening,
night?
Michael?
Man, look, can I apologize to everybody for missing last week?
You better tell them you was in jail.
Yeah,
I mean,
look,
don't tell them you was in jail.
All you Fire Nights know out there what my part-time gig is at. I got to sell those houses. So it's coming to that time, people. Y'all need to start getting a hold of Mike O and getting ready to buy that new house of yours for the summer.
Why they need to buy a new house for the summer, Michael? Is there some new stuff going on?
There's a lot of things going on right now. And I'm telling you right now, take advantage of it now, people. Take advantage of it now. Those interest rates are right there where they need to be. And
they right there.
What's that?
I said they right there.
Yeah, like maybe about 6%. You know, that's
okay.
That's kind of where it needs to be. You know, that 2%, 1% stuff was wow.
What if I ain't got no good credit, Michael?
Oh, if you don't have good credit, I can help you out with that. I got guys that'll call you up, put you on a plan, get that credit score right where you need to be every time.
Right.
Get a hold of me, DM me, contact me, however you need to, and I will get you help.
All right. Well, listen, I'm super excited for all of those that are going to buy their house. This is our in-house fire realtor doing what he does out in these H-Town streets, putting everybody in a house, one doormat at a time. I just made that up. How it sound?
That's right.
One doormat at a time. You got to put a doormat out there.
One ring camera at a time.
Come on, one ring camera. Look here. I sent Lorenzo a doormat the other day, and it says, my doorbell is broken. So scream real loud. What did it say on there, Lorenzo? What Lorenzo? What the doormat says? Scream real loud. Kendrick Lamar something. What it say?
Mustard.
Oh my goodness. So I guess he wasn't ready to come to church. He just wanted to say mustard and go. But anyway, y'all, we are going to have an amazing time today. Thank you so much over there at Critical. I appreciate you. Listen, it's all gas, no brakes over here because God didn't bring me this far to turn around. So listen, we're going to ride this thing all the way out. We're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. And guess what I know? He's a wheel in the middle of the wheel. Hey! So if I ain't got no wheels on my car, God gonna be a wheel. Shout out to my girl, Nina Simone, all the way in those Nacogdoches streets. Listen, y'all, we had some folks tuning in for our blackout conversation the other day, and they said they'd be back today on Tuesday. And guess what? They here. I see y'all. That's what's going on. Oh, shout out to Mr. Antoine Hilton himself out in those Long Island streets. Listen, Long Island in New York in the house. Lorenzo.
Long Island. Antoine.
Because listen, so real quick, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little warning. Y'all nephew is going to lock up in the hotel tonight so that he can go and do his physical with the United States Army. And so I might have to dip out for a few minutes to make sure that all is well with him. But if I go missing, Michael is here and Lorenzo. Lorenzo, are you here? No, you're not coming back. Michael, what you do?
He's busy putting on some mustard.
Oh my God. So because we haven't done it in a little while, we're gonna go ahead and drop a song. I know this is a little bit off schedule. We're supposed to be getting into our national holidays, but I'm gonna start because my computer now I start getting off schedule. You want to show up. Hey Lorenzo, hi.
What are you doing that's off schedule? What are you gonna do right now?
I wanted to play a song because Antoine was here, and so I just wanted to play a song.
What song are you gonna play?
Antoine Hilton's got a new song that he just dropped last month, and so I wanted the people to hear it because I made up my mind a long time ago, and Dallas made up his mind to go to the United States Army, and so we decided. I mean, I'm just saying. No. We can't play. I decided I just wanted to play. I decided because I needed to get back in the mood because my technology was throwing me way yonder off. And so, okay, I guess I'm not going to get any music.
We could play I Decided by Antoine Hilton.
Lorenzo, whose show is this?
How about now? Play it. Look at that. Why is that already on the screen? I mean, if he wasn't gonna play it, it's a world premiere.
And every other little thing, but I decided I'm gonna make Jesus. I know I'm a real young man.
I've decided. Long time ago.
I don't have no plan on changing things. I was sitting in my living room when my telephone rang. The person on the other side said he liked the way I sang.
That was Michael.
That was me on the other line.
To stop singing that gospel, I told him you can't have this whole world because I decided I want to make Jesus my choice. World didn't give him, can't take him away. Jesus my choice. I've decided I'm gonna make Jesus my choice. Money can't change it, neither can fame. I decided. Whatever I need, He will supply. I was talking to this young man. He said his father had plenty of money. He owned houses and a lot of cars. He don't really need nobody. I said you're gonna need a savior, 'cause when this life is over, you can't take nothing with you but that Holy Ghost power. I decided. Ooh, I gotta make it my choice. Some choose money, some choose fame, houses and cars, and all those things. I decided.
Get your new note, Michael.
I decide. Oh. Ouch.
Because I'm good with my king.
Woo.
I have to make my choice. If you ain't made your mind, now I think it's time. With so much going on in this world, you gonna need a savior. You gonna need somebody. Money just won't do it. Flying cars won't do it. House on the hill won't do it. You're gonna need King Jesus.
Yes. That is I Decided, the remix. Antoine Hilton out in those Long Island, New York streets. Michael, we gonna make sure you get that song so you can practice your note, so you will be ready next time. You got I Decided. Let me hear you. I Decided.
I decided. He hit a high note that I don't know if I can do.
Yeah, we gonna get it to you so you can get that. But listen, y'all, for those of you Fire Nights that are looking and listening over in the choir stand, I need you to go and download. That means purchase, not just stream, but download that song. Get it in your playlist. Let it get your day started. Then you can back it up with a little God is, and then you can just back it on up with a little highlight. All of this is by Mr. Antoine Hilton. Get all of that on your playlist, man. Let it bless you. Him and Babe be slapping and smacking. That's the bass player. I mean, the bass player, the bass. He be playing over there. Look, let me tell y'all something. If you've never witnessed Antoine Hilton in person, shame on you. But anyway, we're going to get moving over here before I start getting wordy dirties on the screen telling me what's coming up next. I was looking for it right now because I don't know what's next now. I done got thrown off with my technology. But it is March the 4th, y'all. We 4 days into the third month of the year. The national holidays today was quite cheesy. So I ain't necessarily like them. It's National HPV Awareness Day.
What?
HPV. If you got teenagers, you know they got to get that HPV vaccination. That's human papillomavirus. Yeah.
I thought it was an airport.
Oh, praise the name of the Lord. It is International Scrapbooking Day. So for those of you that scrapbook, do people still have scrapbooks and photo albums and carrying
I
on?
heard people still do that.
They do? Okay, good deal, good deal. I've not seen anybody that had a photo album on their table in quite some time.
Hobby Lobby's alive and well. Did I say
Come on,
that?
Hobby. Come on, shout out Hobby Lobby. Stencil Town. You can go to Hobby Lobby and get a stencil for anything. Listen, it is National Dance the Waltz Day. I'm excited for those. Oh. You look like Fred Sanford saying, I'm coming to join you. It's a big one.
That's the waltz.
So for those of you that don't know, I love dancing. I love dancing, love dancing, love dancing. I take some swing out classes, take a few little line dance classes. And speaking of line dances, had the absolute privilege and honor on this past weekend to hang out with Mr. Cupid himself. He shot the pop that fan. Oh, I should have had my fan. Pop that fan. Should have had. Let me go get my fan. But I'm gonna go get it. I'm coming back with it. Pop that fan video. Because y'all out here with your doing your boots and all of that, boots on the ground, but had an opportunity to shoot the video with him or to be in the video. I ain't quite had to dance right, so y'all not gonna see me dancing. So don't worry about that. But I have it the next time. So don't worry about it. That's why you got to be ready, so you don't have to get caught getting ready. But it is National Pound Cake Day.
Ooh.
So we gonna fast from the pound cake because the pound cake is putting the pounds on us, and the pounds and those little bugs called calories that are sewing my clothes smaller at night while I'm asleep is not working in my favor. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about the pound cake. Y'all just keep doing it. It's also National Safety Day. The people that be at your job promoting the safety and all of that, and then the people that wear the little yellow camouflage jacket, shout them out. They be on site. Let me tell you something. Them people should get paid buku money with them yellow jackets and them orange cones because they be on side the freeway.
Yeah.
While they doing construction. And if they slow down and you don't slow down regularly, so you sure ain't slowing down for them people on side the road. But yeah, that's I got a couple more national holidays, but I'm gonna run past the rest of them because National Toy Soldier Day.
I like that one.
The little green soldier things.
Yeah.
I think my brother had some of those.
Everybody had those. Lorenzo, you had those?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Yeah,
that was a classic.
Them things in Legos would tear the heel of your foot up. Do you hear me?
Yeah. You didn't want to step on those.
Step on one of them toy soldiers. It's also, y'all, today is Fat Tuesday, okay?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of pound cake, so Fat Tuesday, for those of you who don't know, they go in and they eat like gluttons and prepare themselves for the Lenten season. So they're going to start, fasting after today. And tomorrow you're going to see the people with the ice on their head, so they're going to have Ice Wednesday on tomorrow, okay? Okay? So they get all of the sins out, this Mardi Gras week, and they culminate right up in here. They didn't have the parades and all of that stuff, and they doing their thing over there. The whole city of New Orleans is shut down, baby. You heard me? So it's Fat Tuesday, so go find you a king cake. Don't eat the baby. It's a little baby in there, so somebody look out for It's a little baby in the king cake. Look with it.
Lorenzo,
don't forget the baby.
Why are you shaking your head, Lorenzo?
I don't know what she's talking about.
She talks about the king cake.
The who?
King cake. It's round and it's colorful and it's for Mardi Gras. And
so it's a New Orleans tradition. Yes, New Orleans tradition. It's a pastry, and sometimes they have a little cream filling. Sometimes it's just a king cake, but it's a cake. And it's decorated in the festive Mardi Gras, colors, and it got little sprinkles, and sometimes they have beads on it and all of that. But there's a baby. There's a baby in there,
like this big.
Like a toy soldier. It's a toy baby.
Okay.
Little baby.
And so the tradition of that is, you can eat the baby. So the tradition of that, whoever ends up with the baby has to buy the king cake for next year.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Understood. Or you can make up your own rules.
All right, we're gonna have to get a king cake when we get together in New Orleans. We got to go to New Orleans.
There you go.
All right, y'all. So it is Fat Tuesday. It is also Kay Michelle's birthday. Shout out to Kay Michelle. It is also who else's birthday I saw that it was? Bobby Christina. Happy heavenly birthday to Bobby Christina Brown.
Brown.
Yes, yes. That's Bobby and Whitney's baby.
Does she got a big old gap in her teeth?
Yes, but she ain't no longer with us, Michael. So we're not gonna talk about her. Hey,
That's
I heard.
right.
Speaking of gaps in the teeth, I'm gonna get out of here. But I heard that Michael Strahan is supposed to be leaving the Good Morning. That's what I heard. Now I don't know. We're gonna have to depend on our dedicated newscaster to bring us the news. If that's not in the news on the dedicated, then it ain't factual. But yeah. So
it ain't factual.
Yeah, it ain't factual. That ain't factual. They was
It
on
ain't
there doing
that I know of.
Lorenzo,
they was
I
on
got a
there
question
doing
for
boots
you.
on the ground the other day.
Lorenzo,
I mean, I don't know. I gotta look and see. We gotta wait for the news.
do you think that Michael Strahan would have got that position if he wouldn't have won that sack crown that he stole from Mr. Gastineau?
Oh, Lord. There you go. He can't wait to dig up something.
He can't
Remember, nobody knows who number 2 is.
I think we're gonna change his name from Michael to Messy Mike.
Messy Mike.
Yeah, Messy Mike always trying to dig up something.
aka Poppy, aka Messy Mike.
I'm mad that you like all your names. Listen, we're glad to have you back. Oh my God. Lorenzo, whatever you do not let him play the rap song on here because I'm scared. I'm nervous.
No. We good.
Y'all
No
want,
rap
y'all
songs
want to
today.
hear me rap?
No.
Yeah, well, we know you can rap though, Michael. We know that. But look, y'all, we have an amazing show coming up for you guys. We got some guests that'll be joining us on today. But I'm here. Lorenzo's here. Michael's here. RJ Blaze probably somewhere. I don't know, drinking, eating, smoking. I don't know what she does when she's not here with us, but we praying for her. And when I say drinking, eating, smoking, she's smoking on the freeway and drinking coffee.
Trying to fly.
Coffee.
Yeah, she's drinking coffee. So listen, shout out to all of you that are here in the choir stand. Go ahead and drop your name and not your name. Just tell us where you are. We want to see who's here today. We're taking a poll today to see who's here today. Start thinking of your own likes because y'all know they coming up. But we have an amazing guest lined up for y'all in just a little bit. Again, this is your girl Yielded right here on The Fire Show, blazing on Anointed Radio Network, as well as all of your podcast platforms. So if you missed the live, you can catch the replay on all of the podcast platforms because the Book of the Faces, where y'all at right now, they're going to start taking all these videos down. So you're going to have to catch us on the YouTube channel. That's IB Yielded. You can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on all them platforms. I don't know none of them. Who is the Scratcher, Sprinkle, Stinker? I don't know what all these podcast platforms are that we're on, but we're on there. Praise God. Shout out to Pastor Jay, who's always got something to say, but he keeps us locked in and on all of these platforms and got us moving and grooving and doing what we're doing. But listen, I think right now it's time to pay a bill or two. Shout out to Casey out there in these H-Town streets. Where do I see y'all at? Where y'all at? Lorenzo, drop that roller commercial or something.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards. Coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on The FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's The FIYAH Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio.
What's happening? What's going on? I'm not sure why I'm back in here, but listen, I am just checking back in to make sure that all is well with you all and make sure y'all hanging in there. Keep it locked right here. Don't y'all go.
What's up, people? What's up? Welcome back. Come on, Mike. Exactly. We are here.
That's why we leave that to
This is the FIYAH Show, hosted by our good, wonderful, great analyst, everything under the sun person named Yielded by the Vessel of Yielded, the one that eats seafood all the days, that one that don't have a regular diet, the one that just be in her own little world, the one that I'm just kidding. We love her. She had to take a little break right now, but we are here. We holding it down. We're going to do what we got to do over here in the back end while she's in the other end. You heard me? So we are here. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell everybody that the FIYAH Show is on right now. We have a guest coming up in the whole 9, so we're going to be good to go. You heard? And guess who actually came into the building today?
Who's that?
Mike, you want to know who's in the building today?
Antoine.
Before we bring up our dedicated news, Antoine is not in the building today.
Oh.
He's over there on the side over there saying, hey, what's going on? And you know what I'm saying? He decided. That's his new single. If you haven't got Antoine's Hilton new single, go get it. It already dropped. It's called I Decided. He has a lot of more, as I used to say, he has a whole lot of more songs, a lot of hits, a lot of everything. He's going to be performing March 15th with his older brothers, the Cunningham Specials, out in these Long Island streets. So, and then he's going to take the mic and he's going to do what he has to do and show the world where he came from. So, you know, they're going to do what they got to do, and then they're going to bring him up. Y'all remember Motown 25 when Michael Jackson and his brothers came on stage? And Mike said, I like the old songs, but I definitely like the new. Yeah, that's Antoine Hilton right there. But guess what? We got somebody that's going to come up in here right now, our co-host. Let's bring her up here before we get to our dedicated news with Cousin Al. Here come RJ Blaze.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
RJ Blaze, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just good to be here.
Yeah, I know. What happened to your background?
It's gone, Baba.
It's gone, Baba.
We're going to have to put that thing back in here.
Okay, so what we're going to do as you go off and put that thing back there and I bring you back up, we're going to go to the dedicated news with our special co-host, Cousin Al. Y'all ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready? Who's ready? Let me hear you. Oh, he got his hand up. I don't think so. All right. Y'all ready for this? Cousin Al with our dedicated news. Here he comes.
So show me how to do it your way. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Cousin Al, right here on the Fire Show, just doing some vocal training in case Bun B called me. You know what I'm saying? He called Yolanda, he might call me. I'm just trying to figure out how Yolanda, is she gonna come before they high and drunk, or is she coming after they high and drunk to bring them down for the road? I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of it, but that's going to be a pretty cool concert. But it's your boy Cousin Al on the Fire Show with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week. Roll my intro. All right. Let's jump right into it. Number three. This past Friday was the DEI blackout. And let me tell you, man, this was a pretty big deal. I mean, worldwide, people decided, hey, if you don't want to acknowledge diversity, equity, and inclusion, you will not get our funds. You will not get our hard-earned money into your company if you don't want to hire our people. And basically, let me put that in the Alified Bible. You don't want us, you don't get our money. Like, we keeping our money in our pocket. You ain't finna get our bread. So this is what people did. They stayed home. They ain't get no gas. I mean, they gassed up Thursday, which I think they should have just got like half a tank or a quarter of a tank. You shouldn't have got nothing more than you needed, if you ask me. I mean, make it hurt. You know what I'm saying? I guess I ain't need to do that. That did hurt. But anyway, people took the time to protest, and this will not be the last one. This is something that people are trying to kick up and get it started and get the word out that we need to make sure that we protect our own interests. So here's a few pictures and a few videos of what went down. I'm telling you, wasn't nobody in the Chick-fil-A line. I say, did the chickens get the flu for real and die? And then Walmart was all messed up. Check this out.
Y'all, so today is the day of the DEI blackout day, right? And Walmart is on the list, of course. I work here. That's why I'm here. But I want to show y'all something. We ain't playing. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. Look at how empty this goddamn store is. Wow. Not a soul in here, but people who working. Not a soul.
That's what I'm talking
This store is usually on and popping at 6 o'clock in the morning, especially with all our regulars, all our little older folks that be in here. Ain't nobody in here. Nobody but the workers are in here, y'all. Yo, these people not playing. Why do y'all insist on playing with us? Why?
Stop playing with us.
You guys, we are not messing around. I took a trip to Target and Walmart because I was just curious, and that is the most empty I have ever seen these places on a Friday in Atlanta.
I'm at the Walmart now, and this is actually crazy. There's like no one here.
Wow.
She said we.
It's empty. However, there is still much work to do.
Right.
Yeah, the parking lots were empty. So if you miss this opportunity, there will be more. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean into the streets. You know what I mean? Because people will be getting initiatives started to make sure that, you know, you are aware of what's going on. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know, I think I lost 24 calories that day. It wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people are all online talking about, oh, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I want pizza. I want a hamburger. I'm turning into Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, but, you know, it really wasn't that bad. You know, get your little coffee, right? A little coffee, a little chocolate to keep your blood sugar up, you know, and stuff like that. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just a little fast. I ain't never really did a fast before. But I guess that's what a fast feel like. Go to the next story. It's too much information. All right, number 2 on this week's episode of The World is Going Down in Flames, and black folk just want to know Trump, right? Okay, Trump is a trip. Trump met with Zelensky Zelensky from the Ukraine this past week. And I want to make sure that everybody understands this was a conversation that was probably going to come up anyway. No matter who was in office, this was a conversation that was probably going to have to be had. And it's not just because it's Trump, but it was going to have to be had. But there's a way to do everything. My grandmother used to always say it's a way to tell a dog to sit and a child to clean up their stuff. This conversation, however, was very hardcore, very bully natured. It was very aggressive, intimidating. And I was just watching it and felt these things. And I just think America felt as though this is not the way we should be represented. However, we have to be the pallbearers of bad news, y'all, and tell you this is how we're going to treat people, because this is who's in office. Y'all have to realize the people in that room are the same people who will give a dog their liver, but watch an unarmed black man die in the middle of the street and then walk away. These are the same people who will try to save a cat from being homeless, but will watch a child get deported and say, oh, good. You know what I'm saying? It's those type of people. And, you know, it's weird to us because we hadn't had this feeling in a long time, but it's here. So we have to acknowledge it. So let's check out what happened in the meeting.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't have. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you do own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting.
I don't have such.
Why the disrespect?
Yeah, we got to keep praying. I mean, it's not getting any better. It seems like every week it ain't get. I know even a cold get worse at midnight, but at some point you wake up and spit up the phlegm. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a good. That was worse than when I said I think JD Vance in the bed instead of Melania. We're gonna do some editing to this segment of the Dedicated News, but yeah, no one wants to get talked to that way. That was horrible. That was that was very disheartening. It was very disheartening to watch, and he worried about what he had on, but did they not see what what's the real president name? Elon Musk. Did they not see what Elon Musk had on the other day when he was with his child in the Oval Office?
Of presidency is to restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? Well, if you don't have any feedback with if you sorry.
I'm just saying, if we talking about what's appropriate at this point, y'all don't want to invite my grandmama to the Oval Office because she said if she get an invitation, she flushing all her dementia medicine down the toilet and showing up butt naked. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that. You don't want that kind of action. So don't send no invite over here. All right, number one, speaking of sadness in America, it is a sad day because the R&B singer who we know as Angie Stone, and I don't want to just say R&B singer, I'm going to say singer-songwriter. She crossed so many genres that it's probably hard to put her in a box. Angie Stone has passed away. She was in Mobile, Alabama, where she did a performance Friday, and Saturday that morning she was headed to Baltimore to do another performance, and the Sprinter that she was in with 8 other people was in a collision, and she tragically passed away. The other 8 people survived, but she did not. Here's a flashback of just what she did that Friday.
You down for whatever, chilling on the corner. Time to run until every one of y'all behind bars. You know that ain't
Ooh,
Oh boy.
man, I didn't know that.
So for our men's game, the halftime artist was to have been Angie Stone. On her way to Baltimore, she was killed in an accident. And so our hearts are broken. This is crushing news, and we want to keep her family and her fans in our thoughts and prayers.
So here's the thing. I mean, sad, mourning, grief, absolutely. But I need the people who was in the Sprinter, if they're not in the hospital in a coma or something, I need them to come forward and say what exactly happened. I need them to, I hope the family doesn't just sit on this. I'm not a big conspiracy theory type person. However, 9 people in the bus, 1 person died.
Right.
What did the hit just hit that one person? I'm trying to figure that all out. However, we know other medical things could have taken place, but we need to know that so we can be clear. We need to be clear. But somebody got to talk. Somebody got to say something, because you can't leave us in limbo like this, because we concerned, because as we know, Angie Stone was also in the motion of lawsuits and stuff to get her catalog, to get her royalties that she was missing. She was about to go after some people. And so this same type of situation happened a few weeks or a month prior to this, where she had to be rushed to the hospital with a blood infection. They say they stuck the needle in her and it was infected. So it makes you wonder, like, are these things really happening? What's going on? What are we not seeing? Is Hollywood that dark? A lot of things go across your mind, right? So people in the bus, we need to hear from you. That's all I got to say about that. All right, this has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. We interrupt this broadcast for a special presentation. It is Women's History Month. Women's History Month. So I need every woman to give yourself first a round of applause. Give yourself and a pat on the back. A pat on the back. Okay, you got that? Okay, so we will be giving special tributes to certain women. You never know who gonna get called. You never know. You never know on Dedicated. It could be the Cool Cup Lady or Kamala Harris. You don't know. So this week, we would like to give a special shout out to the one and only Sean Lee.
Aww.
Innovator, creative, gifted, imaginative, visionary, elegant. Just a few words to describe the Sean Lee House of Sean Lee House Photography.
My name is Sean Lee House of Sean Lee House Photography and Art, and I work with brands. I work with brands, small businesses, freelancers, and other corporations to capture their brand story to bring it to life.
Breaking barriers, embracing the world of art. Sean Lee House has left her mark in history as she continues to create her own legacy, her way, in her own right, with her own creativity.
Congratulations, Sean Lee.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Sean Lee. Yay.
Yeah, that was cool.
There you go. All right. See, there you go. It's honoring our women month. And we are doing a great job of honoring all our women. I mean, every woman that you see might walking down the street, give them a rose.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what a rose is? Give them a smile. Smile. That's all you have to do. Smile at them. Let them know that someone else is smiling. If they smile, you smile. We all smile.
Right.
Yeah, Sean Lee. I mean, even though we go back and forth, Sean Lee. I mean, I know she's listening because she's in the comment right there. So even though we go back and forth, that was great. I love that.
That was good.
You continue to listen to us, and we be putting you up there, and we put you up on top this year. You are there. So everybody, y'all know Sean Lee. Go ahead, have her come out, fly out from KC, Kansas City. Take your photo. Contact her. But guess what? We have a doctor in the building today because I said what we want to do. We want to start this month off correctly. So what I was saying to myself, and I met this young lady through someone else, and I was just on the phone, and I was like, wait, hold up. And then I'm looking, and I'm like, wait, what do you do? How many? What? Okay, and it was so much.
Right.
I said today's topic is the sky is not the limit.
Right.
You gotta keep going. And I'm looking at the bio, and I'm like, she did what? Okay, she did that.
Right.
And she did that. And she did. Okay. Whoa. She has to be our first. She has to be our first. So we have her here, guys. But before we start our interview with her, RJ, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. What about you?
I'm wonderful. Welcome. We didn't say welcome to you, so now we're saying welcome to you. Welcome our co-host, RJ Blaze. We got Michael in the building. Our host of the show will be back with us momentarily. She had to step away for a second, but we here and we are just taking this street by storm. We are blazing the area. We are blazing the airways. We are going to another level. Shout out to our Pastor Jay out there in the Vegas streets from Anointed Radio Network. You can catch us everywhere, basically. Anywhere podcasts are known or seen, just type it in. The FIYAH Show, FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded.
Yes.
But what we're gonna do right now, because I know we are having a good time right now, but I gotta pay the bills. So being that I gotta pay the bills, we're gonna be right back. And when we come back, we're gonna have our doctor come on. I think because I see them in the vestibule. They just sitting there looking all pretty and looking all nice. It's like she's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. And she's look like she is ready. But before we go, anything y'all want to say about the dedicated news? I mean, Angie Stone definitely like that. I heard about that. That hurt my heart.
I got a question.
Yes.
To both of y'all.
Okay.
Do y'all think that Trump was too hard on that man?
Yes. Well, the thing about it with that whole segment, I'm gonna say this. It should have been just Trump.
Right.
And him.
Right.
You got the vice president. You got some dude on the side asking about a suit. Like,
right.
Really?
Right.
Like these.
That's
it's
the
like
press.
They want us to.
My thing is, guys, is that yes, it was pretty harsh. However, what did he do today? He bowed down and did exactly what we wanted him to do. And this is them dropping the mic. Americans are tired of giving Ukraine billions and billions and billions and billions, totaling almost 200 billion. And what did we get for it? Nothing. Meanwhile, we're over here fighting fires. We're over here fighting floods, hurricanes, droughts, everything. And our government gave $750 to those people. Now, I think I'm for the keeping the money here until we get it right here. before we start giving it to everybody else and making them better than us. Because you know what? I miss the good old days when we were number one. And this guy was used to going up in front of Congress and saying, guys, I need money. And the former administration just gave it to him.
Right.
Knowing that half of this country didn't want to give them a penny.
Right.
Now we're going to actually get something for giving. We've never done that in any historical war. We're going to finally get paid for helping somebody out.
Right.
I don't see a problem with that. However, it could have been worded a little different. He did go a little bit hard, but he didn't.
No buts.
I don't think.
Ain't no buts.
There's always a big old butt in the room.
No.
Now, if Zelensky would have not bucked up to begin with, I think that whole conversation would have been avoided.
Okay. We're gonna move on from the politics of
right.
Let's move on from the politicization of it. But let's talk about the Angie Stone situation. See, Al understands like why, if it's 9 people in a sprinter, 1 person passed away. It reminds me of Left Eye Lopez.
Right.
When she was driving and she was the only one that passed away as well.
Yep. Right.
So it's like, wait a minute, it's always that one person. And then you see that if it's that one person that's passing away, it's always a backstory.
Right.
Like she was going for her master's. She was trying to, you see what I'm saying? Right. So, and then it's like you can use conspiracies, theories, or whatever. But if you look at big corporate America takes over, period. I don't care what people say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you get to a certain height, then all of a sudden they try to pull you down.
Right.
And
I don't know. I think those 8 people that survived were pretty lucky. That was a pretty nasty wreck.
No, that's bliss. There ain't no luck.
I think that one person, and it's sad to see who that one person that passed was.
Right.
And I would like to know what happened there. And I'd also like to know what happened to Mr. What's this dude's name that passed away? Him and his wife found at their house and their dog dead.
I don't know.
That just happened. A celebrity. What was his name? Lex Luthor from
Lex wrestler
from Superman, the original Superman.
Oh, the original Lex Luthor.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do my homework behind that. But right now, guys, we're gonna have to stop for a commercial break because I do have someone that's wonderful that has a background that's really there, and I want to hurry up, do our commercials, and I want to get her on here because I want her to talk to our people because she has a lot to say to our people.
Yeah,
Gene Hackman. Everybody's saying it. Gene Hackman.
Okay, very positive, very on point, very great. But right now we're gonna pause for a quick couple of commercials because we gotta pay our bills. Sorry, that's just what it is. And we'll be right back to our fire starters. Not fire starters, the choir. We'll be right back. We're just gonna pause for we'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Whiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, it's your boy, Lee to the Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, wee. So y'all keep it funky, keep it peaceful, keep that love, and Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday from Charlotte, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go.
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that H-Tex, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you we gon' talk, we gon' whatever you need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tired. Tune in on Tuesday night. We gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our
In the dedicated news, there's no stopping. Come on, Mike.
Oh!
Yes. We are here. We are filling in basically for our host, which is not here right now. She is doing some other things because that's what she do. She's so busy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make her that busy, but it is what it is. And we are blazing these streets constantly over and over again every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time. Shout out to our boy Antoine Hilton out there in the Long Island streets that actually made this for us. And he is blazing the streets with his new joint, I Decided. If you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. Get it. It's going to bless your heart. And that's what we're doing today. We're here to bless your heart. We're here to talk to you. We're here to let you know that we're here to share love, peace, and fire. All on the place. I'm just saying.
He cutting up today.
Oh yeah, you know, sometimes you got to cut up just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But it is 3 after the hour. We have a beautiful guest that's in our vestibule. that's going to come and she's going to talk to us. We got RJ Blaze that's going to actually run our interview today.
All right.
Right, RJ Blaze?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, girl, to do what you got to do?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Again, if y'all just joining in, I'm RJ Blaze. And we have Dr. LaShawn Lukes that is joining us today. Y'all, her accolades go from here to New York, Long Island. I mean, I am totally impressed. I'm excited that she's here with us. I want to tell you, should I tell them a little bit about her or just you go ahead and bring her in so they can see her face as I just tell all these accolades that she had?
You know what? That's a great idea. Let's bring her in.
Let's bring her in.
Look, we're going to bring her in, and then you're going to do all the accolades, and you're going to make her blush, so then she'll turn red.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring it to today, to the Fire Show for the first time, our Dr. LaShawn Lukes.
Yay!
Hey, doctor.
Hey, doctor. You're muted.
He's muted.
You're muted.
Unmute.
There we go. There you are. Welcome to the show, Dr. Lukes. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Well, we want everyone to see your beautiful face as I tell them the millions and millions of accolades that you have. Dr. LaShawn Lukes is an African-American business owner. She's an advisor, a strategist, a philanthropist with over 20 years of experience in media industry. She holds a doctoral degree in business leadership. She is a certified workforce development specialist through, get this, out there in New York, Division of Criminal Justice Services Office. Also, it's through the Division of the Criminal Justice Service Office of Probation and Correctional Alternative. I can't wait to hear about that. She's also, that office collaborates with the New York City Department of Labor. She also holds a motivational interviewing certification from the Department of Criminal Justice and a Narcan trainer certification with New York State Department of Health. That's just a little bit, but we'll stop there for a breather for a second.
She didn't blush though.
She's like, okay, yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's right. Keep on. You ain't done yet. Keep on.
Right. So,
how you doing, LaShawn?
Before I get into all of your accolades, Dr. Lukes, would you like to just bless the people and just tell them a little bit more that we don't know already about you so they can kind of get acclimated to you a little bit?
Sure. Well, first off, I want to say thank you for having me. That's first and foremost. I'm honored to be here with you guys tonight. The highest title that I hold is a mother. I'm a mother and a grandmother. So that comes first. So I want to first say that I do a lot and it's a process. It's work, right? So when I hear all the titles, I'm still processing in my mind, like, guess what? You did that, right?
Right.
So it's still a process for me. I'm also the president of the Hempstead Chamber of Commerce. I have a lot of pride in that title because I'm the first president, the first woman, the first Black woman to serve a 3-year term since 1914.
Right.
So I take a lot of honor in that role as well.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
Very long.
Now, Dr. Lukes, we know that, well, before I get into it, Michael or Lorenzo, do you guys have any questions before I get to my
mother
question?
of how many?
I have 5 children, 5 adults.
Right.
And grandmother of how many?
2.
2?
Yes, a 6 and a 4-year-old.
Those the other 4 need to get going, huh?
No. They can go slow.
Got to put a little stress in your life.
What's your address so I can send them there? Give me your address.
Right.
As long as they're babies. I can only handle them when they're babies. After they learn how to talk, I got to handle that.
He's a mess. What about you, Lorenzo? Any questions?
No, go ahead, RJ Blaze.
All right. So, Dr. Lukes, I have my question. You already answered one of them. I wanted to know, out of all of your accolades that you actually have, which one, well, actually, I said which three, if you had to choose, what would be your top? So, we already know one would be a mother, and then the second one will be a grandmother. What would be that third one that you would be? I know that you're proud of all of your accomplishments, but I wanted to know about the top three.
Honestly, it's one that we did not mention.
Okay.
And that is the founder of Cultivating Lives nonprofit.
I knew that was going to be one. Yes.
That one
awesome.
there, that's my baby. I teach financial literacy and economics to individuals in underserved and compromised communities. So that's really the action part of what I do.
Good. Now, I wanted to ask you a question about that, and congratulations. I also read that the outreach, what is it? Hempstead Chamber of Commerce. Do
Yes.
they do those two cross over with each other with your nonprofit, or that's totally separate as well?
That's totally separate.
Okay.
The Chamber of Commerce, you'll see those all throughout New York State. So I keep that very separate. That's specifically for businesses and building out the village of Hempstead where it's located and the surrounding areas. So that's business driven, all my focus there.
Got it.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. That's fine.
All right. Dr. Lukes, question. Hempstead. I graduated Hempstead High School. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why I brought that up.
I'm all up in these streets. You're, as the first Black woman of the Hempstead Chamber of Commerce, what is it? Explain to our audience, what is it that you do?
Very good.
Okay. What is it that I do not do?
Right.
In that particular role, I work with the businesses to make sure that they have resources, specifically the smaller businesses. We have the big box businesses as well. We make sure that they have resources, that they network, that they understand the whole purpose of networking. Because sometimes people come into a room and then they stand in their corner and they're not actually communicating or talking with each other.
Right.
So we teach them to network, to feed off of one another and understand the system and the chain of command that's needed to supply our businesses. So it's a lot of networking. It's a lot of resources. I have strong relationships with the local elected officials.
Right.
So that's how we get things done.
Oh, that's good. I saw that too with the workforce development work that you do, where you go in and you kind of create trainings and you help people secure careers or look for jobs. So that sounds like a lot of those two would intertwine. So I can see how those kind of would it be in line with the things that you do, which is another good thing that I like.
Yes. Sometimes people say, oh my God, you do so much, right? But if you really kind of look at it, it's like a pyramid and they all work together. With the workforce development component, you have to understand that a lot of times in our Black and Brown communities, we have a lot of poverty. We're underserved in those areas.
Right.
How do we counter that? By having the access to resources, and resources is employment, making sure that our youth and our adults are trained, right? We talk about recidivism, getting ahead of violence, stopping that pattern of incarceration. We have to empower our communities. And the only way that we can do that is by providing stability, whether it's mental health, right? Whether it's employment and resources, and just understanding that community is common unity. We're in this space and we're here together.
Right.
What kind of advice are you giving to those individuals that meet that criteria of low income, hard times, and I see these people as the fact that they even reached out to you is them submitting and saying, look, I want to better myself.
Right.
And once that happens, I think the attention is already provided before their first interaction. Now, once they do that, what kind of process do you use to get that mentality, corrected?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that easy. Sometimes individuals, if they're coming through the justice system,
Right.
sometimes it's not already a voluntary action that they're coming to me. It could be part of a process, a program of rehabilitation, or in the community. When they come, a lot of times they're like, well, financial literacy, I'm not working, I don't have any money, I can't do this. The first step is believing that you can,
Right.
having faith, right? Because
Right.
faith is doing something before we actually know that it's real,
Right.
right? So I teach a class on mindset development, and that's just shifting our mindset to have the belief that we can achieve. I teach that first,
How long is
then the
that class?
financial literacy.
Is that a 1 day class?
Well, normally it's a series or it's a drop-in. So sometimes I'll do it in a series, which would be like 3 to 6 sessions, because you have to remember that a lot of times, especially with adults or our seniors, right? These are the patterns of behavior that they
Right.
have. So it's not going to be rectified in a couple of hours
Right.
or a couple of days. It's a process. So
Right.
depending on the structure of the lesson.
Right.
How, on average, how large are your classes when you're having those?
I used to do very big classes, to be honest with you. I like the smaller classes, like
Yeah.
20 and less, because it's a little more intimate.
Mhm.
People are a little bit more transparent, and we get into that discussion and that dialogue. Because sometimes you'll come into a room with a stranger and you're looking at them and they're looking at you. But then when we start talking, you're very much the same. So
Right.
it's building bridges at the same time.
Yep.
That's good. So, Dr.
Exactly.
Luke, I'm sorry. Did you have a question, Lorenzo?
No, our host with the most, she said she need another job, Doc.
Okay, we could talk about that.
She
Yes.
need another job, Doc. She really
Most
don't. She
definitely.
ain't got the time to do it, but I'm just letting her,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Have you noticed a pattern in the success rate of these people that are taking your classes?
Oh, yes. Yes. I love the success stories. That's the proof of concept that this is even real, right? That it
Right.
makes sense. I've seen individuals become homeowners, just stabilize their credit. I'm
Yes.
big on budgeting, having healthy habits and developing healthy habits. So talk to so many individuals. Normally, they stay in my life either directly or indirectly. So I
Right.
can see their progress and just see their growth, whether it's from getting an apartment, whether it's, guess what, eating every night. Because you have
Yep.
to remember that success is different to all of us.
Yes.
Right. It
Success
looks
could just be having
right.
vegetables on the plate at night, all the way to getting a new car, to becoming a homeowner, to
Right.
creating a legacy. So success, I tell them to take in small steps. Don't overwhelm yourself. So I do see the success rate in our workshops. Yes.
Oh,
You
well,
give
that's
them realistic goals.
right. So,
And
Dr.
ones
Luke,
that they, and I say ones that they can attain. We have long-term and short-term goals. So sometimes we think, oh, I want a mansion. Listen, we all want a mansion, right?
right.
But what about, let's start with having your own apartment and just work your way up, right?
Yeah.
Let's get out your mom house.
Baby
And
steps.
then, take these realistic goals. How do we get there? Because each goal is going to have steps to get there.
Right.
I always create a strategic map for each client that I have, because everyone's process is completely different.
Right.
So that's one of the goals. And that's why a lot of individuals like to come to Cultivating Lives, because it's like a customized life plan. And we teach as well from pre-K to 12th grade as well in the schools.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's like a separate program that you guys have for the children in school, or
Well, right now we're teaching in Hempstead schools, pre-K through 12 through Barack Obama's My Brother's Keeper.
Yeah.
These classes were designed for Black and brown young men, but it's open to girls as well. We didn't want to isolate anyone in the opportunity.
Oh, that's awesome, Dr. Luke. I read that, but I wanted to know a little bit more about that. So thank you for sharing that. Now I have a question for you. What inspired you to start on your philanthropy trail, or I'm going to say you're trailblazing, because that's what it is to me. You're trailblazing. So what kind of inspired you and got you going to do all of the philanthropy areas that you're doing now?
Well, to be honest with you, I was that child that they may have said would not succeed,
Got it.
right? Or would have children and go on welfare
Right.
or live in poverty. So I'm the first generation in my family to have a doctorate,
Oh,
to
congratulations.
do this type of work on this level,
Okay.
to work in the entertainment industry. I'm the first of a lot of things in my family. So basically, just having the mindset and desire as a young child to know that I can go and break down barriers.
That's right.
That alone, I would say, was God, and having
That's good.
faith. Sometimes I sit back and I wonder, like, you know, talking to the 5-year-old me, like, did I know this was going to happen?
Right, right.
So I think about that and I self-reflect a lot.
That's good.
You set that bar pretty high.
Right, right. That's a good answer. And I
Hold on. Our host Yilda said, "Come on, you better be your family's Black woman history."
That's right. That's awesome.
There you go.
That is the tithe. She's the tithe
Yes.
of her family. So that's awesome. It's good to hear that you spoke about you had those dreams and those aspirations even when you were a younger child, because there are a lot of not only Black and brown kids out there, but all nationalities that the kids feel like if they're looking at the parent or thinking of their circumstances that they're in now, they're feeling as though, oh, this is all I'm going to ever be. So that's why I like all of the programs that you guys have in place and that you're ahead of. I believe too that it was a divine appointment for you because you appear to be the type of person that can handle it and you're able to deliver and to spread yourself without feeling like, oh, this is taxing on me. And to dream of it as a child makes it even better. So is that what kind of inspires you and keep you moving to see what's next or what you can do or what bigger or better things can come behind whatever you've already done? Because you've done a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, growing up, I grew up in Harlem. So I grew up through the crack and the heroin epidemic. I'm telling my age right now.
Okay.
But I spent a lot of time indoors because it wasn't safe to go outside at that time. So I would read a lot of books. I remember I read the autobiography of Malcolm X.
Oh, wow.
I was about 10 years old when I completed that novel and that autobiography. And I would read about traveling the world, fashion. I would just read everything, any and everything I would read, magazines. And you know what I realized? It's a world, right? Outside of my apartment.
Right.
It's a world outside of Harlem.
Right.
It's a world that has prosperity where I don't see dope fiends and crackheads.
Right.
And just our people being broken down systemically.
Right.
And that's what really planted the seeds in my mind that I'm going to have greater.
That's good.
Yeah, and the thing is, let me just go there. Well, Miss Yoda said, "Well, honey, you look good. Tell your age." She's just joking. She's just joking. LOL. Follow behind that one. Right. But the thing is like that's what I used to tell a lot of people. Like your circumstances,
right,
or sometimes led by your environment,
right.
And sometimes you have to remove yourself from that environment or your circumstances to get better.
Right.
So when you sat down and started reading at 5 years old, the autobiography of Malcolm X, I'm like, whoa, like I didn't even pick that up until I was 13. So I'm sitting like, oh my goodness. So knowledge is the key. And if we keep preaching that to all our young Black children, they will understand. Because one thing I always found out, and somebody said a crazy man said this, which was Kanye West, Americans for sale. There's a lot of land out there to be bought.
Right.
But we don't know how to purchase it and how to keep it and how to keep it growing. We won't know. So knowledge is key with everything. So we have to make sure that we keep going, keep putting that knowledge out there, giving people an opportunity to come and learn.
Right.
Which I applaud you for, because you're opening up all of these doors for these people to actually come in and actually learn.
Right.
To move forward in a positive way, because we all know, come on, we know about the negativity, we know about whatever. But to move in a positive light, that is a beautiful thing, and I love to see that. That's why I was like, yo, Doc got to come on here, because I mean, Yo, it's like them accolades are just like boom, boom, boom. That's why the name of the show is The Sky Is Not the
That's
Limit.
right.
People limit themselves to just, oh, well, the sky's the limit, and no, you can have what you want, be what you know. Let's go beyond. Let's go.
That's
beyond
right.
the sky.
That's
Let's
right.
hit the atmosphere. Let's hit the third, fourth heaven, whatever we gotta go, and let's achieve our goals that we have to achieve. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I think.
You're
Remember,
spot. I just have to say, Lorenzo, you are spot on. You know,
Right.
and I love the title of this segment because it's no ceilings here.
Right.
All right. It's no ceilings. If you tell me that I can't do it, that's my motivation. I keep
Mine
going. I will
too.
do it with style and grace.
Right.
That's the thing as well. And I talk a lot about just getting along with one another. You'll hear me talk about that. What is a community, right? How can we get there together? It's not just about me, right?
Right.
Because what happens in your family can indirectly impact my family,
Yes,
my
ma'am.
grandchildren, right?
You're right.
Because it's those degrees of separation that we have. We have to pivot our mindset to understand that every day we have a chance to be greater. Every day we should learn something and apply it, because we can
Right.
read all day, but if I never applied what I read to my life, listen, I would still be in that small apartment in Harlem, okay?
Right.
And that's what would happen there. You know, it was never easy. And I tell people this, and I'm continuously learning, continuously reading, trying to figure out how to be better against the odds. The devil is real because he'll try
Oh,
to
yeah.
knock you off path.
Right.
Trust me,
Right.
Yes, he
distract you. It comes in the way of people. It comes in the way of bad opportunities. You have to have discernment in life. And sometimes it's lonely.
Right.
You know, it's lonely too, because what I found is when I really started to change my life, right? And I said, you know what? I really want better. I really want different. It
Right.
was a level of separation that comes with that.
Yes, it is.
And it can be with from your family, friends you've known from the sand, and when you're playing in the sandbox.
Right. Right.
And in that separation, it hurts.
It does.
It's other sides to this. You can read all these wonderful things that I did, but it's also a level of pain,
Right.
that came in that growth,
Right.
because as a seed grows, it separates from the soil.
That's
Yes,
right.
it does.
That's
Let
right.
them know. Talk about it.
You know, our soil, our roots, that's who we are. So as we're growing and we're budding into this person, you have to really understand God. You have to, let me tell you something, I love God.
Yes.
I would tell first and foremost,
Yes.
without him, I would be nothing. He's
That's
been
right.
my
That's
compass
right.
through this process. And I'm still growing. I'm still elevating. You know, I'm 50 years old. I'll be 51 this year. And I'm like, okay, God, what do you have planned for me? I
Right.
talk to him like we're talking right now.
Right.
And I know that I'm here. I know I survived. I know the obstacles. I know, you know, the hurt that, you know, I went through growth is here to help others, to
Right.
help the little girls and boys that were just like me.
Right. That's why I say that your just your overall story, it just resonates with a lot of people, not only people in our age bracket, but it could touch all people at every age, because it's no limit. Like we're saying, it's no limit. And even if you look at your circumstances and feel like it's no way I can do this or that, there's always a lot of positive role models that's out there for people to see. And I really want to tilt my hat off to you, Lorenzo. You did an awesome job by selecting her to come as our first guest, because she has, like Mike O said, she set the bar high. I am thoroughly impressed. I mean, awesome job that you're doing, all the things that you're doing, all the motivational interviewing tactics that you have, the certifications. Y'all, she holds so many certifications, she can loan me a couple of them just for a little while. But she is a multifaceted, I mean, I just don't know what else to say. It's a lot. I'm impressed.
From everything you were saying, I picked up three things, and those three things are we both have in common, because I say a lot of these things to the same people, throughout my career, I've had to train and mentor a lot of people in my former industry. And there's a quote from the old Casey Kasem that reminds me of what you said. It says, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the sky.
Right.
Stars.
Right.
And that just means there's no end to where you can go.
Right.
And I also heard you say something about learn something new every day.
Right.
That is something I preach to everybody. You
And
cannot
apply it. And
Yes.
apply it.
exactly
Apply it.
learn
Yeah,
something new every day. And you're the third thing that got me, which is another motto of mine, is continuous improvement.
right.
Don't stick with a baseline and just think everything's going to be fine. You need to move that curve up.
Right.
Bring that curve up.
Right.
Whether it's steep or gradual, keep the curve up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever let nothing hold you down. You also said something about you get motivated when someone says you can't do something.
Right. Right.
Now,
Of course.
I used to have on my whiteboard that can't. It
It's
means
not a
you
word.
can and never try.
Right.
So those are things that just like you say, those are
Right, Mike.
motivators for me.
Can
Get
and
it
never
going.
try. I'm gonna use that.
And I really appreciate you reinforcing and reiterating those words, those comments, because I think that's very important to everybody. I don't care
Right.
who you are.
Right. It's like I used to tell my kids all the time, nothing beats a failure but a try. So if you don't try, then you can say, well, I can't do it. So if you go ahead and try, then you're not a failure, because 9 times out of 10, you will succeed if you keep at it. So I really like that. That's
Yeah.
good philosophy to
You
have.
don't fail if you try, and
That's
you don't win if you don't try.
That's right.
Exactly. And what we're gonna do right now, because I got a question. I'm gonna say what I want to ask about is the music industry
Yes.
that you're part of. When we come back from a commercial, that's what we're gonna pick up from. Fire Nights, we'll be right back after this commercial with our beautiful Dr. LaShawn Lukes. We'll be right back.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. package. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832. Call now.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio if you feel it.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my peoples? How y'all doing today? I know y'all said we yielded, but I'm not the yielded. I'm Lorenzo, and I am your co-host of the Fire Show, hosted by our wonderful Yielded. He's on a little bit of a break right now, but she will be returning later this evening. So you gotta stick in and stay tuned to what we have. And here come Michael.
Oh, you saw me? Oh, you weren't supposed to be bringing me up like that, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna bring back our beautiful RJ Blaze in the house. RJ, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. What about y'all? I'm missing my girl though.
Oh, your girl will be back. I know, right? It's all. And look. Instead of her, we got somebody else. So it's still.
Yes, it's kind of balanced. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Balance there. I mean,
right.
When she comes back, and not gonna overtake me and Mike. I don't know.
RJ Blaze getting that airtime. What up?
So serious.
Yes. But we're here today. Today we are talking about the sky is not the limit with our beautiful Dr. LaShawn Lewis.
Yes.
Because, like we said, she has a lot of accolades, and we're gonna bring her back in because we want to talk about the music.
Yes.
So we're gonna bring her back in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stage, Dr. LaShawn.
One, the only, the beautiful LaShawn, Dr. Lewis.
Welcome back, Doctor. Welcome back. Before we went on our break, because we got to pay these bills. I'm sorry. Before we went on our break, I was saying because you was involved with the music industry, right?
Yes.
What part of the music industry was you involved with?
Well, I was a production coordinator, so a lot of the videos that you see, at one point in time, I worked on those sets. I was also on the radio down in PNC and Dumbo, Brooklyn as well. So I had my own radio show.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And I kind of grew up. One of my uncles was in the media industry. So I kind of grew up in that realm. Ralph McDaniel's Video Music Box.
My favorite.
Being on sets. I remember the first set that I was on, I was about 12. It was MC Light Paper Thin.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? I was basically mesmerized by what would happen behind the scenes. And that's when that passion, that love stayed in me for fashion, for just production, and just the backstories behind some of the best videos that we've seen. I worked with individuals like Cardi B, French Montana, A Boogie. Oh my God, who else? There's so many different artists as well. And just seeing their careers flourish.
Right.
Especially like artists like Cardi B. She was just an everyday woman that had a passion. And sometimes she didn't believe in herself.
Right.
It was very hard. She didn't dance well. She didn't speak well. People told her, you know what? You're not good enough.
Right.
And now look at her today.
That's good.
Exactly.
Good.
Hard work, dedication, and then she's
yes,
blew all the way up, and that's what it's about. Yeah, because it's like in that music industry, it's a lot. It's
right.
Like I'm surprised we didn't even cross paths because I was out there too with these people, and it was a lot going on.
And I kind of outgrew that as well. Eventually it's tiring. You're moving around a lot.
Right. Tell them about it. Talk about it. They don't understand.
And at that time, I was a mom. My kids were teens at that time, so it was a lot of money. I also moved over to print as well at that time, so I had print work as well. Because as a production coordinator, production goes to video and film and print. So I had made the cover of Paper magazine. A lot of different, just that creative aspect was what I was good at, and facilitating and bringing it to life. So I really enjoyed that chapter of my life.
Yeah, a lot of touring, a lot of backstage.
Long hours,
Right.
filming all
Too
night.
long
Right.
of hours, too long of hours. But it's
Yeah.
like a few of my guys, like, you know, they went on, they passed on, you know, so it was like the ones that I was rolling with and the management team that I was rolling with, it was like, wow, you know, and it's like when you get into the studio and then you get behind the scenes and then you see all that it takes, because it takes a lot
Right.
for it to look good. Because sometimes it ain't good in the background, but when they walk out on that stage, it's the best show ever. But behind them scenes, it becomes a whole lot. So yeah, you still look good to be going through all of that. So
Right.
That's why I had to leave it alone eventually. I mean, it just was opportunities were growing and they're like, okay, can you go to Cali? Can you go here? And I chose to be a mom. You know, that
Right.
was more
Right.
that was important to me.
Right.
So, you know, and raising my children, right? So they can fly the nest and live a productive life. So I made that choice to be a mother versus the life that had glitz and glam.
Right.
Mm.
From
And
your
you-
kids
it's-
watching your lifestyle, Dr. Lukes, has any of them decided to go in your footsteps, like travel along your same paths?
Well, my oldest son, he dipped and dabbled in the industry, and I was like, "You're going to college."
Right.
Right?
Right.
He thought he wanted to be a rapper. Then he was managing his friends, the local artists. And you know, he went to South by Southwest when he was
Okay.
really young, and he got to see a little bit of what happens behind this, you know, the scenes, not just with mom, right? But
Right.
just in other places. And he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to college, and now he's a professional, you know, a business professional.
There you
So I
go.
think though my children did not choose the same route as me, I believe that watching me work and watching my ethics of how I did things
Right.
really influence your decisions in life.
Right.
Yes.
And what I like, I failed to mention to everybody in the beginning, I'm so sorry, that you actually started your career out at a law firm as a receptionist. So for your children, even though they probably weren't around at that time, they saw that you were not a person that was just starving after the money or grabbing for the money, but you actually took your time to start out and you advanced yourself up, and all of the things that you've done from there is a true testament for them to follow. So that's another good example. That's real good.
Yes.
Yes, and right now we have a question, because you know our Fire Nights. If you have any questions for our doctor, please put it in there so we can let her. Jamie Freeman, I don't know if you know him, but Jamie Freeman said, "Tell us about your book to prosperity you're going to launch."
Oh, okay.
So I created some workbooks actually a couple of years ago. And, you know, I said, you know, I got to help people on a larger scale, right? Sometimes clients become attached to me, you know, because when you're working with them one-on-one, it's a
see
level
that.
of dependency that happens, right?
Right.
So I said, you know, I wanted to create a DIY model where they can actually do it at home, do it as self-paced training.
Right.
So I'm working on that now. Of course, we see the world, right? The times are
Right.
changing.
Yes.
Right.
What I wrote 2 years ago is
Right.
not effective today. So I'm
Right.
actually tweaking some things, and I'm looking to release it by late May. My workbooks.
So what do you think about
definitely
that?
let us know.
You
Yes.
wrote something 2 years ago, and you're already touching it up, revising it a little bit.
Right. That's awesome.
Now that just tells you something about how fast things are going.
Yes.
And
I mean,
you,
things are
you keep
changing
it
by
up.
the day. You mean how
Yes.
fast things are changing by the hour right now in the United States?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
ask you this kind of a personal question. You said your kids went on to college. How proud?
Don't get too personal, Mike.
I'm like
proud
personal.
of
Like-
your children were you when they got accepted into that college they wanted to go to?
I knew, of course, I'm proud, but I knew that they could do it. I mean, that's that emotional space for me, to be
Right.
honest with you, because raising 5 children and having things in order was very hard.
Right.
Yes.
I was very disciplined. We had a lot of rules.
Right.
You know, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I never, wanted to be that woman who had 5 kids, no grass in front of your house, kids
Right.
need a haircut. Let's be for real, okay?
Right. Right.
So I pride myself on, like, don't sit on the front step, and let's be in the backyard, and having them in a home, and making sure my daughter's hair was combed every day. And because I have 3 boys and 2 girls, so Sundays was wash hair. Listen, I learned how to line up my son's hair, so they always had a fresh lineup.
Oh,
It was a process. I always wanted things
Lots
to
of
be
work.
in order. I never wanted to be a statistic.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm asking that because I have a 18-year-old senior right now in high school, and he just got accepted into the college he wanted. And I'm such a proud dad right now that
Yes. You're blushing.
Yeah,
He instantly
Woo!
turned red.
He's blushing.
I mean, look, he called me up that last Thursday, and I never heard my son as happy as he was to go to this college.
Yes.
And when I hung up the phone, I'm dad. Good job, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Did it. Great job. And I hung up. Oh man, my son did it. As a parent,
it feels so good
that
as
is
a parent.
precious.
I'm happy for you,
Right,
right? I'm sharing in your joy right now.
Yes. Wow. I mean, talk about a weight lifted off your shoulders. Is that they're gonna do what you wished and hoped they were going to do their whole life.
And what it is that we instill in them the
you
value,
laying that foundation for them.
Yes, so it's like you train up a child, so when they
Yes,
get
I was
older,
just
they
getting
will
ready
not
to say
depart.
that.
So that's where that love and the kindness and everything comes into,
Right.
So yeah, trust me, I got a daughter that's going for her master's right now.
That's
So
right. That's awesome.
I'm like this.
It's our generation.
Right.
You in the 50 club.
Right.
As you mentioned, I'm not going to put you out there.
It's okay. I'm embracing it. It's okay.
That's right.
My kids.
But you know what it is that our children, despite what the news tries to tell us,
right?
Our children, our Black and brown children, are going to school. They're going for higher education.
Yes, they are.
Don't let media fool you.
Right.
And I tell
succeeding.
people that all the time. I think now more than ever, it's the cool thing to go to college,
right?
To get that education, to have your dream career, or become an entrepreneur. A lot of our young adults now are going to be business owners. So that's going to shift the narrative in our Black and brown communities.
Yes.
Because they're really different than how things work for us.
Right.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you said career.
Right. That's
Because
it.
People
Career.
confuse career and job.
Yeah.
Yeah. No jobs here. Career or entrepreneurship. Choose one. Right. We don't We don't need any more worker bees. We need more leaders.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
We have another question from Jamie Freeman. Also want to know more about your ministry you haven't spoke on. Somebody going in. Somebody's like, come on now.
Okay, so I'm an ordained minister.
Yeah.
I'm still in study, though we can pass the clinical part, but I still am studying as well every day to be a better person, to live the word, and to be that example.
Right.
So I don't want to preach. I'm not a preacher.
Right.
Okay. So that's the thing. I want to, I'm going to live the word.
Right.
So then you will want to come to that side organically.
That's right. Yep. Organically. I love that. That is so true, because so many people, I think Christians get a bad rap because the button up, tight shirt, stiff neck Christian says that you have glory to God and hallelujah. It's not that type.
I'm not running around the church in my heels.
Right. Because you can talk
the red bottoms.
If he's our father, he wants us to come to him like a child. So you're not going to go to your mom. Oh, hi, glorious mother. How are you today? You're going to speak to him in a regular tone. So it's always, it baffles me when people hear that ministers or preachers or whatever, if you have fun or you joke or you like to dance, you tell jokes or whatever, as long as the things are not done out of order and it's decent, then it's nothing wrong with it. So I like the fact that you said you will live your life out loud and still be a minister. So that is good. I like that. A lot.
And I always say with style and grace. And when I say that grace, that's the Lord.
Exactly.
And the thing is because one thing I'll tell you about me too, I'm like the non-traditional leader or the non-traditional doctor, right? Because we get so caught up in titles, right?
Yes.
And we think that we have to live, I have to be perfect or I have to be this way. And we start focusing so much on how the world perceives us rather than who we are as a person.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
how can we help and impact another's life positive? Cultivating lives speaks for itself. We're cultivating lives.
Right.
So I think that we have to focus on the inner, not so much the exterior.
Right.
And then we'll be in a better place.
You know, you're like the walking definition of practice what you preach.
Right.
You are an excellent mentor from what I'm seeing now. You're doing everything for the community.
Right.
You're in music, ministry, helping people out financially, all these things. What does Dr. LaShawn Lukes like to do when she's not doing any of that?
I think she's bored, probably.
I like to go eat. So I will tell you, I'm a foodie. I like to go eat. I like to shop.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
honest. Okay, we all have our addiction.
Yes. Yes.
That's what it is. I really like to be home, believe it or not. I like to sit still and bring it down, you know. But I definitely like to go eat. I can go out to eat all the time. I tell my fiance, like, let's go eat. Because when you do a lot in your life or you traveled and you've been around all these glitz and glams, and Lorenzo, I know you know, you love that peace of mind and bring it down, you know. Last week we were out, I believe 5 nights last week and 2 events and some nights. And, you know, I got to go show face. I'm here. I'm supporting businesses. I'm at different events and that's my life. So in my downtime, I like to bring it down. I like to watch Netflix. I like to sit still, you know. And
did you say Netflix?
I watch Netflix.
She just said Netflix.
You know, I like to watch movies and I like a calm life. You know,
that's good.
When I was working in the entertainment industry, it was like everything was fast.
Right.
And that's why I said that was a chapter, right? Because I don't miss it. I'm not like Stella trying to get her groove back.
Right.
I like to be home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people always like when people wonder, like, they'll call me up on the phone. Where you at? Home? You're not going away? No.
Nope.
Because it's like when you have done it so much and for so long, it become like what it's the same thing over and over again. I'm the type I stay home. I'm a movie critic, basically. I'm a foodie, movier, home.
We gotta start a movie group.
Pizza.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, we gotta start a movie group.
That's it.
Movie reviews. I used to, at my last job, I used to do that. I used to have my own little podcast and I'd watch a couple movies a week and put my reviews out there, and the feedback it just relaxes people.
We have to sometimes appreciate being still. And I think that's something that with social media, the world, you know, politics, we don't bring it down.
Right.
And we have to sit still and we have to reflect. I journal a lot. I have notebooks everywhere I go.
Yeah, so do I.
Right. In my bags, everywhere. I'm constantly taking notes, constantly. I have thoughts. And I have to learn to bring it down because see.
Same, yep.
And we have to bring it down because when we talk about mental health, especially mental health in our Black and brown communities, most of the time we have issues because our minds are speeding nonstop all the time, and we're reactors when we do that. So I've learned to slow it down when I can. I learned to be quiet.
Right.
That's another thing that I do a lot. I don't talk on the phone every day. You know, it's sometimes where I just don't want to talk to anyone.
Right.
Because I think that what happens, we're not good to ourselves. And when we're not good to ourselves, we can't be good to others.
That's right.
So we got to bring it down and self-reflect. How can I be better? Am I a gossip box? Am I gossiping all day?
Right.
Am I negative to people? am I fixing another woman's crown, or am I fixing it and telling everybody it was crooked? You know, these behaviors that we see. So I'm always conscious about like who I am as a person, staying true to myself, and then talking to others that say, hey, like I'll check somebody. Like I'm nice and everything, but I'm like, that wasn't good what you did. Why did you? Sometimes I ask someone's logic, like, why did you do that? Because maybe I'm misunderstanding. And then we get to understand the people that are around us. And sometimes it's scary, right? Because people are like spinning in their minds right now. So being home, self-reflecting, journaling, listening to music, right? I'll put on my Jill Scott. I'll bring it down, you know, I listen to jazz, or a lot of times I listen to like Nikki Giovanni. I listen to Alec Baldwin. You can go on YouTube, and I'm always wanting to be inspired. And I think that urge for learning, it's like who I am as a person. It's very attractive too when I see others who are into bettering their lives, right? So, and then you start to attract your tribe, you know, and your tribe might be 2 people, but it's still your tribe, right?
Yes.
And that's like your battery. In order for your battery to work, you have to recharge, and you can't recharge if you're consistently going. So it does take time for you to stop, regroup, get your bearings, and then move on. You can't give out what you don't have. So that's good.
Exactly.
All right.
Hold on. We got Janice, last name Harris. I'm gonna tell you about her. She's gonna follow you on your Facebook. She's a friend of the show. That's like the #1 fire night. She's trust me. She's gonna promote whatever you got going on.
You got the friend request already.
Yes. She said, I got to learn to carry a notepad everywhere I go because in my quiet time, I'm thinking and I'm always wishing I had something to write that down. But guess what, Miss Janice? But hold on.
You listen, go to the dollar store. It's like no perfect notebook.
No.
I have multiple in all my pockets.
No, but hold on. Hold on. This hold on. Here it goes. Janice, you have a journal. It's called Renewed.
She does.
Now, let me explain what Renewed is. Renewed is a journal that Yielded, our host, wrote. It's a journal. And it's available on Amazon. It's there. It's like, and Miss Janice bought a book.
It says she wanted to read it later.
And this is the cover. This is the cover of Renewed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes. This is the cover of Renewed. It's a book that she wrote, and it's I think it's a 60-day journey.
60 days.
60-day journey. Yes.
Ooh, I have to get a copy.
Yes. And you can get a copy. It's on Amazon. It's a beautiful copy, a beautiful book. She's doing
Let me write down my notes right now. Let me write down.
She has another book. She has actually a life book coming out as well soon. So that's why I say I gotta do everything, because she's like you. She got to have something going on.
Right.
You know what it is?
She settled down.
Let's talk a little bit about business, because I like to talk business a lot. But one of the things is when we have speaking engagements and we're going different places, so it's always good to have a product, or a takeaway for individuals. So journals are the best gift, because now that's an extension of you.
Right.
So I love
it. Hey, Miss Yielded.
Hey, I was in the background doing the potty dance. Nobody let me in, so I busted the door down. Here I am. Hey.
Dr.
Hey, Dr. Lukes, how are you?
Good evening. How are you?
Oh, Lord.
I'm well. I've been listening to the show in the background over here. I was doing 17 things at once. So it's been a pleasure to listen to all of the amazing things that you're doing. RJ, you was doing your good interviewing on today. Come on. And Mike O had notes and everything. You made him pull out the pen and paper over here, Dr. Lukes. That's amazing. It's impressive. Definitely glad to have you this first Tuesday of Women's History Month. Listen, I'm an advocate for a lot of things, but I'm sure enough a woman's advocate,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's always a Black woman's advocate.
Yes.
Adjectives on
That
there.
part.
It's impressive to see some of the things you're doing, to hear some of the things you're doing. Next time I'm in New York, I might have to come and hang out with you a little bit and
Yes.
see if you can, help me find another job.
Come on, let me know when you're coming.
Yes. I'm lying about that other job thing, but like Miss Janice, I like to eat, so maybe we can go grab some food or something.
Yes.
Don't worry about the job thing. I'm good on that, I think. But no, seriously, I'm super excited to have had you today to listen to some of these things, and I think wait, Lorenzo, can we have Dr. Luke's back another time? I think she needs to kind of hone in on one something.
Yes.
And just go, turn everybody mic off and just let her go.
Well,
man.
we will speak.
Yeah.
I will see when her availability is, because she's a very, very busy person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help her find another job too. Don't worry about it. It's coming on the Fire Show quarterly. There you go. Amen. Praise God.
We can
Okay.
do movie reviews with Dr. Luke's.
Yes.
Dr. Luke's.
Food and
But
movie
listen, guys.
reviews, but we could talk about financial literacy. Next month is financial literacy month as well.
Okay.
So I'd
Yes, it
love to
is.
talk about pathways to success. So I'll love to come back.
Okay.
Let us know which Tuesday. Lorenzo, put her in. Push everybody else out the way. Whoever's on
Push
the
her.
calendar. Whenever her Tuesday is, give her that one, and everybody else can just wait.
And use your
Just hold
elbows.
Would your
Just-
Rapid Realty Freedom Mortgage Program go under that part as well, Dr. Lukes?
Well, the Rapid Realty came in under the production. So you see
Oh, got
Seeds of Africa. I did huge fundraising for them. Rapid Realty, I would do their events. So under that production coordinator, it was events, it was videos, it was print. I had it all under that umbrella.
Okay, good.
Everything was an experience.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Sounds like it. That's
Oh,
good.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing. It is actually 7:00, guys. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
6:00 your time.
I'm like,
6
ooh,
o'clock.
Stop it, Lorenzo.
6:00 your
I'm
time.
like, that was fast.
Listen, you got me all discombobulated. I've been
Yeah, I'm
in
like-
meetings on the Pacific Northwest, and I'm like, what time is it for real in real life? So yeah. And then I'm
It is the I don't like hour.
Right.
Talk
It
about
is.
it, Yogi.
And I don't like that. I'm excited for y'all nephew to leave, but I've been tracking him on the phone since he left the house about an hour or so ago. But anyways, I don't like Dr. Luke's. It's kind of like testimony period in the church. But here at the FIYAH Church, it's a little bit different. We want you to testify about things that you probably can't and won't say at your church. The only thing, at the church, they usually make you get on the moaning bench and you got to start with a hymn and all of that good stuff. Here, the only rule, the only qualification is you have to start out by saying, I don't like, not doc. Listen, I know you're educated in things, but I need you to lay down your doctorate right now. And you got to keep bonify the word, and you got to say, I don't like, not I don't like. I mean, I know you're going to say, I don't like. No, doc. I don't like. I don't like, okay? And you just kind of run it and go on. And look, Doc, I heard you saying earlier that you was dating yourself and by talking about crack and this and that and the other. I don't like that people still smoking crack in 2025.
Right.
That's a problem for me. First of all, I don't know who's selling it. And second of all, I don't know why they still buying it. I don't like that. Sis, and I don't like that these men be looking hecka fine and they done went to the barbershop and got a fresh cut. But the barber left that white homicide chalk line around the perimeter. I don't like that. I don't know. First of all, if you're tracing, to cut with your straight razor or your clippers, and you're done, you got a nice crisp cut. Wipe that off. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give you one more, and I'm gonna let you go. In addition to that white chalk line, they done took a piece of cardboard or something and got a spray can and sprayed a black edge right around there. They got it, they have stuff back here, but they done put the paper down here.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Can I ask a question? What's that all about? What's that all about? I can't hide it no more. I've been seeing just like what you said.
Yeah,
like
it's vanity. It's vanity.
Like somebody went graffiti somebody's head.
I I'm gonna do when we do our live in person show. I'm gonna get some of that spray, and I'm gonna do you and Lorenzo aligning.
You know what? Look. I'll let you do it to me. I'll let you do it to me because I got a 5 head.
Listen, we gonna spray. We gonna bring that forehead to the forefront. I mean that hairline to the forefront.
See if I can get a 3 head.
Oh Lord. Okay, listen, guys.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Listen, guys. Right now it is a little bit after the hour. I have to pay a bill. So I'll be
Just
right back. Listen, we have to pay our bills over here so we get to keep us on the air.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back. Dr. LaShawn, if you just stay around, I wanna hear your own likes, and we'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name. Pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
It's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy.
Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever don't need for your music. Get ready, Michael, get ready. Get your note in your class. What's going on, y'all? Listen, we been here. Where y'all been? It's time for the Owl Lights. So get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready. Where's your Owl Light? Michael, where you at? Oh! you the last one, Lorenzo. Yeah. Listen, it's the Fire Show hosted by your girl Yields. It's got RJ Blaze in the building, Michael, and Lorenzo. Dr. Luce has been hanging out with us. Listen, y'all, it's already 8 minutes after the hour. If y'all just now getting here, where y'all been? Listen, grab a net. Grab a dog. The Bible says, he that have an ear, let him hear. And it's time for so go ahead, type your I don't likes on the screen. I see the 5 nights typing them in. If you've been watching and you don't know what I don't like is, I don't like it. Listen, go ahead, get them all ready. Go ahead and testify. Set yourself free. Let the people know what you don't like. I don't like the chalk line, suicide, homicide, 48 around the head. I don't like men carrying purses. I don't like women with $4,000 purses with minute. But either way, y'all, we are here. Bring Dr. Luce back in so she can testify before we turn her loose. Dr. Luce, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for this is so exciting. You guys are funny.
I think they all should be on medicine, Dr. Luce. And I didn't join in today because I didn't want you making no referrals for anybody other than them. I'm good with my instabilities, okay? So don't tell nobody, all right? Don't make no referrals for us. Don't report us, none of that. We like this dysfunctionality. Okay. All right. So, Dr. Luce, we gave you a little bit of an example, and we got some fine nights over here that's already throwing their testimonies out. Miss Janice last name says, I don't like that I was thrown under the bus by Mike O and yielded. Probably because she got a journal that she don't write in. I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
In fact, that she's part of the Big Bang Nation and she likes to eat. I think those were the two things that we threw her in under the bus about. My mama daughter says, I don't like that we don't have electricity, no internet service, and it keeps kicking me off the Fire Show. Sister, listen, that thing that's bills, you pay telephone bill, you got to pay them. That's how the electricity works. When you pay your bill,
yeah,
you got to give the people money. It's it's bartering. You give them money, they give you electricity. Okay,
right.
Don't be talking about no storm and carrying on. I know you didn't pay.
Hey, SISTER, how are you?
You give them money and they give you electricity. It's exchange.
Electricity.
It's exchange. Yes, exchange.
Okay.
Look at Michael.
Michael, write that one down. Twicity.
Anyway.
Yeah, twicity. We don't have. Come on. We want to get to Dr. Luce's I don't like. Dr. Luce, because you're a guest here, you get to share as many as you would like. You just run them. Just don't say I don't like. I don't like, and you can just run them until you feel good. This when the shout come in. Come on.
Here we go.
Okay, so I just have to give a disclosure, like to anyone that's listening or watching. I'm not talking about you.
Except for you.
Wait, did she just do the side eye?
I'll do the air quotes for her.
It's about to get good. I love it.
Look, Dr. Luke, before you say it, my mama said a hit dog to holler. So go ahead, throw your own likes out there. If they holler, then that's them.
Yep.
So I don't like when Black folks can't make fried chicken and macaroni and cheese.
Whoa.
Come on.
My next one is I don't like when women use photo apps on social media.
Wait,
Yeah.
That would sound like it was gonna be a good one. But you said I don't like. Put down your degrees and all of your certifications.
Okay.
Come on, now. Go back to the hood of Harlem. Come on.
I don't like.
Yeah.
Okay. When women use photo apps on social media and we know what you really look like.
Come on, them instant BBLs.
Yeah.
And I don't like when people see me in person and then they inbox me asking me, is that you?
How you doing?
Wait. What you mean? They see you, they standing in the same room and inbox you? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. I don't like that either, Doc.
Yeah, is that you?
Look, now she got up sitting right now, right beside you.
Yes.
Is that you?
Is that you?
Turn around.
Yeah.
A little scary.
Thanks.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going.
Keep on going. You want to roll.
Oh, So I got my 3 I don't likes. There's not a lot of things that I don't like because I kind of cut it off. So let's see what else I don't like. Really, just the social media thing. It just the apps really bother me. You know, when women are 10 shades lighter or 100 pounds thinner, a little scary to me. So I don't like when they use those photo apps. Be confident in yourself, girl. You're beautiful.
Right. That's right.
And look, Doc, to piggyback on that, they be texting you, asking you, "Is that you?" I be texting them, asking, "Girl, is that you?" Because you didn't look like your profile picture.
Is that the twin?
Exactly.
I don't like that AI got you telling the LIE. You
Yes.
need to get your life together.
I don't like catfishing.
Okay,
Exactly.
exactly.
Unless you fry it, put it on a plate with some free fries.
Yeah, I like
That's the only catfish. Yeah.
I'm so done. Go ahead.
And look, going back to your inboxes, I don't like these men
Uh-oh.
who want to holler at you in the inbox.
Oh.
Get in the middle.
Well,
And all they said, look, I was over here because the thing was beeping. I don't like when they come in and they WYD.
What you
Good
doing?
GM beautiful. I mean, it's
yeah.
just I'm like, bro, don't send me the same thing you've been sending to everybody else. I don't want that.
Right.
Copy and paste.
Right.
Yeah. You done,
Exactly.
listen, I'm gonna use my good ebonics. You done sunk that to everybody else. I don't want that. You done sunk that everywhere. I don't like that. And then that's the extent of your conversation.
Yep.
And I don't hear nothing else to you until the next morning. Good morning, beautiful.
Yeah.
Or better yet, grand rising.
Grand rising.
I ain't never heard
Go
that.
ahead with that. Go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Reliance, because I done got mad.
That's okay. Okay. So I don't like when people say, to make a long story short, like 5 times. To make a long story short, but then and then to make a long story, well, baby, you just tell me the long story because you didn't went short too many times, and we still in the long story.
I bet they are PK. I bet the people that saying that they PKs.
I don't like
They
it.
got that from their daddy.
I don't like it when people always ask me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. No, because you didn't say anything. So I was going to do this here, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, I really don't.
Y'all funny.
I don't like when people still say Yao Ming. Yao Ming.
No, you know what? This is mine. I don't like they say, oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't like that y'all. That might go. You trying to come for New York right now, bro?
Hey, look, hey, y'all didn't have no Yao Ming. Yao Ming. Yao Ming.
Oh, they went. Look, when Yao Ming was playing out here, they went Yao Ming crazy. You hear me?
Yao Ming.
Oh, they went Yao Ming crazy.
Anywho, I'm not messing
Does
with y'all.
anybody know? Wait, in relations to the Yao Ming, did anybody know what Yakameen is?
No.
No.
What is that?
Which is that? That ain't Ebonics.
Yakameen. We was just in New Orleans telling y'all we needed to find us some Yakameen soup.
Yes, I do remember now. You just
that's the hangover soup.
Right.
Like when you go out and drink late at night and you need to eat something so you won't be sick in the morning, they have Yakameen soup.
You gotta eat menudo.
We just eat bread.
They start calling it Yao Ming soup. I'm like, wait a minute, first of all. Yeah, because New Orleans has its own dialect and own twang. So it went from protein candy to pyrene.
Pyrene, yeah. Who for you?
Who for that?
I don't like that people can't talk normal. They have to make everything short. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mean
one word. One word. I'll run together. Hey, watch out. We don't want a word like that. Like.
Hey, that's sus.
Y'all reaching. Y'all reaching.
I
don't like when my man came over here in the wheelchair and talking about I stand on business.
That's messed up.
No, it's stupid. That's stupid.
I don't like that. I hear somebody's voice that got a deep voice that ain't in here. Who that?
Sound like a puppy dog.
I got nervous. Lorenzo. You're probably the reason that we got that block.
Yes, I think so.
So we got a block on last week's show, y'all. YouTube blocked us and sent us a notification and said we was blocked. It's probably these
it wasn't me.
It's these non-DEI
Yeah, Mike
friendly,
wasn't here. And I
it's
couldn't
these
talk.
non-DEI friendly comments that Lorenzo keeps making. You don't want 47 to take DEI out, but you done took it out.
Listen. I don't like when a dude had a cast on his arm talking about he's reaching for the stars.
Lorenzo, I'm blocking you. Go in timeout. Go check. Look, he's quick, Dr. Luke's. He's quick to kick somebody out for misbehaving, but he think can't nobody kick him out when he cutting up. So you cutting up today, Lorenzo. You sit over there and you think about your behavior.
In time out, young man.
Yeah, you think about how you're gonna do better when you come back.
And then you're gonna tell us what you did.
Yes, and you're gonna explain to the Fire Knights how you're gonna do better.
While
So
you look in the mirror.
Yes. Talk to yourself, young man, while you're there. Okay, Dr. Luke's. You may have said I kind of got cut off for a few minutes there at the end. I saw something about ministry. I saw something about a book. What else is coming up for Dr. Luke's in the near future? What else are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready to release a podcast as well that is geared towards business because, you know, they're calling me back to the entertainment industry. When I had the radio show, we had a very, very popular segment. I interviewed celebrities and influencers. We talked about business. We had live tastings in the office because we had an actual studio location. So we were able to have people come in, and everyone wanted to come to Dumbo, right? So we were on J Street. For those who don't know about the infamous J Street, and it was a beautiful studio. So I want to bring that back because I think I love this show. I love the conversation. I love the dialogue. And we have to still have a sense of humor in all of this.
Right.
And also
definitely.
educate others at the same time. So definitely the podcast, my workbooks. I'm excited about that. I have a lot of upcoming speaking engagements. So I'm excited to educate.
A life is a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just like my life is like a reality show. I was speaking to Lorenzo earlier. I was like, oh, yeah, I got to come and produce my show because it's just a lot that I do. It gets a little crazy. I'm very calm, but I can get crazy too. I'll tell you that I do get a little crazy, but I think it's a space for us to show who we really are. Like, you know, they really need to know who we are as individuals, what we bring to the table. Media is king. You know, I always talk about that because we're having a pathway to conversation, dialogue, marketing, promotion. It's a lot of money in that space. We're able to empower others at the same time. So just like podcasting and radio, very similar, very, very similar. And
definitely.
I'm very excited to go back in that space. And I've been on a couple of shows. You know, people would have me do drop-ins. I would do those, and we would have different topics. And then I actually used to go as well to like Fashion Week events and cover that. I would cover live events and live streaming. That's something you guys can do too. I don't know if you do it.
But yeah, we're listen. Don't tell us. We don't need no more. We all over the place, Dr. Luke. We don't want to go nowhere else. Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
It's because guess what? Y'all can come to New York and cover some stuff.
Yes. Oh yes.
You know, so
we've actually not covered anything out there, Lorenzo. What is up with that? That is just Anyways, we're usually out in the Pacific Northwest, honestly. So definitely, Dr. Luke's, we are super, super excited to have made this connection, to be connecting up with you. Again, make sure that all your friends follow us that weren't able to catch us live. We're on all your podcasting platforms. We are streaming live right now on Anointed Radio Network. Got some other things coming up in the works, but we are excited that we had you on today. And anybody else got any additional questions for Dr. Luke's? Because I missed most of it, but I was eavesdropping while I was talking to the people.
Yeah, you were.
And don't worry about it. We're about yourself.
What we're gonna do, definitely, Dr. Luke's, we're gonna definitely get you back. Got your number. We're gonna get you back in April. Not April 1st. Not April 1st.
Don't tell it yet, Lorenzo. You can't wait. He can't
I'm just
wait.
saying, not April
He
1st,
can't
but
hold
April,
water on
April,
his chest.
April 8th. It's a lot. I got a lot in here. I got to let it out when I can let it out. But April 8th, if you're not busy, put it in your calendar. We can bring you back and we can talk about financial freedom.
Yes. And I
All
call
right,
it financial prosperity because it's so many levels
Right.
to wealth in the pathways.
Okay, don't get a nuggets right now. Hold it to next month. So
Financial
y'all already heard it.
independence.
Dr. Luke's is coming back to tell you about your changalang. Some of y'all ain't got no changalang because y'all don't understand the dollar. Okay, so Dr. Luke's is gonna be bringing you the money talk. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Okay, Lorenzo, Michael, RJ Blades.
Yes.
Y'all got any other questions for Dr. Luke's?
I don't. I'm just my hats off to you. Continued success. I wish for you. Blessings on you.
We're gonna be on money mode come April 8th.
Right.
I'm gonna save me some questions for that day.
Right.
Save the date. Save the date.
I'm gonna wear my money t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have me a new background.
I'm gonna come with my 2 cents.
Hey, always remember, a penny saved
is a pretty
penny
earned.
Yeah,
and we're gonna play some Johnny Taylor. These last $2.
I don't like that we didn't switch
These
over
last
to
$2.
the Quiet Storm voice when that last song was playing by Antoine Hilton. That was like Lorenzo. That was a perfect Quiet Storm talk.
So Dr. Lutz,
yeah,
we looking at you with all your beauty over here. Now, the last week, a week before last, couple of weeks back, we had some conversation that led us to a quiet storm voice. So if you had to be the personality for the quiet storm, could you use your quiet storm voice for us and just say something real quiet stormish?
Okay. I would like you to join Dr. Luke's tonight for an intimate experience.
Ooh, your inbox about to blow up, Dr. Luke. You better watch yourself.
Hey, you got a fiance. Anybody not?
Come on, RJ Blaze. Give us your quiet storm voice.
Come on, RJ.
Let's see.
Quiet storm.
Tune in tonight for Quiet Storm.
Baby, you finna have a class. You finna have a class full of
I don't want nobody in my inbox.
kindergartens. You finna have a class full of kindergartens.
Tune in tonight for Quiet Storm.
She being too quiet. She ain't waking nobody up.
She sound like the crypt keeper.
Listen, I thought you was getting ready to say crisscross applesauce. Zip it, lock it, put the bubble in your pocket till your kindergarten or something. What are we?
Oh Lord, no. Actually, Dr. Luke's. You got me saying think about my mama, Dr. Luke's. Listen, when you said something about you like the Netflix, the reason why we said Netflix and chill because we just had an episode a couple of weeks ago about people Netflixing and chilling. Now, let me ask a question. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I listen. I'm not that old, okay?
No. It's a reason why I asked that question because our host did not know what that means.
She didn't know.
She did not know. So she came on one week and talked about, I was Netflixing and chilling and this and that. And we was like, huh? Her son had to tell her what it meant.
I'm saved, Dr. Luke, so I don't be just, I don't be sharing my Netflix with everybody.
I don't like that.
Yeah, this is y'all the one out here thotalizing y'all Netflix and chills. Netflix and chill is just watching a movie and eating some popcorn by thyself. That's what Netflix and chill is. Y'all just done tainted everything. Y'all done added optimism to everything.
Optimism. I'm done.
Is that a word?
It is.
I don't know. She's making up her own words right now.
She do it every Tuesday.
It's not a word.
I make up words every Tuesday. Hence the I don't like. That's why we got it. It's one word.
That's right.
But yeah, Dr. Luke's, I was having a conversation with a house full of company, and they was like, "You would just be ripping and running and be doing this, and this." I said, "Well, last weekend I just did a little Netflix and chill." And my 17-year-old was walking by, and he stopped, and he gave me a look like, you know, that look your mama give you when you about to catch a beat down at the house. He gave me that look, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Don't say that again." I was like, "What?" Well, I didn't know that Netflix and chill was wait for the and then you start relating. I didn't know that's what that was, Dr. Luke's.
Hulu do you?
But yes. So Dr. Luke's, it was again a pleasure and a
Yes.
privilege. I'm gonna make sure that when you come back next month that I'm not locked into some other things and trying to ship my son off to the military like quickly. Although I'm still tracking, I'm watching his movement on my phone right now.
You're gonna cry.
But
you're gonna cry.
Yep, if he decide to come back.
Oh.
So yeah, he's going to do his physical and all that good jazz. He's just excited because he ain't got to go to school tomorrow. So he may or may not even enlist. I don't know. He's just skipping school tomorrow. So
hey, you sounds like you're gonna be needing a roommate soon.
Lies.
Anyway, it was a pleasure, Doctor.
Yes, it was.
You to come on. We're gonna have you back on April 8th. Looking forward to that. What? Oh, we gonna cry. Oh, that's your mama.
She cry for everything.
She got a mouse in her pocket.
That girl that cried. That my mama daughter, Dr. Luke. She cried for everything. She cried funerals. She cried weddings. She cried birthday parties. She cried because the day ended. Why? She just cried.
Because the day ended. Never mind.
Yes.
She's sensitive. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
she's sensitive. She's sensitive.
We're not gonna hold you up any longer. It is 30 minutes after and to the top of the hour. So we're gonna say thank you once again for coming on.
Thank you.
Because you probably gotta go eat.
Yes.
Well, I actually cooked early, so I made spaghetti. So
that's good.
I cooked too.
Meatballs.
How do you make this spaghetti?
Meat sauce.
Meat sauce.
Yes.
Now, do you mix it or do you keep it separate?
Well, this time I kept it separate ground turkey. So we used tonight.
Good.
There you go. See,
You got some salad and garlic bread with it.
Well, we didn't do the salad. We just
but you
did
do got some bread.
You got some garlic bread.
You
got garlic bread. You got garlic bread.
No garlic bread tonight.
Oh, okay.
I don't want double starch. No double starching tonight.
That's right, Dr. Luke. That's correct.
That's why my back is big, so don't worry about it. Because I would have had garlic bread with my spaghettis.
I can't. I'm letting her go.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta let Doctor go. She gotta go eat, y'all. Let her go eat.
I just want to say that you guys are really phenomenal. I love the synergy that you have here. It's really great. Really great. Keep going. Any way I can support or help, I'm here.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. We're here every Tuesday. Make sure you chime in at 7:00 your time to give us your on like. If you just hop in and type your on like and run on with the next rest part of your day, we want to hear you testify because that keeps us free.
Right.
I got one more I don't like.
Oh Lord. I don't like. Bye, Dr. Luke. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
We're gonna try to
It's been a pleasure.
All right, you too.
Good night.
It's been a pleasure. I don't like that it's 6:30 and I gotta be somewhere by 7, so I gotta cut out.
Oh.
Is you going to get something to eat?
No. Guess what I had tonight?
Blocking.
It rhymes with blocking, but it starts with chick.
Chocking?
That's some chocking?
Chicken. Someone asked me the other day, Mike, you think you would eat filet mignon? Would you rather have filet mignon cooked any way you want it every day for the rest of your life, or chicken cooked any way you want it for the rest of your life? I said chicken because there's so many different ways I can make a chicken, but filet mignon, the only way I know is a filet mignon.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know if I can eat that every day.
Right now with some eggs.
If you eat filet mignon every day for the rest of your life, your stomach gonna be so big.
Yes.
Because you're gonna be so backed up. You're gonna be like
Yeah.
I-10 at 5'10.
Oh,
You ain't gonna get a breakthrough
No,
for a long time.
at all.
You're gonna have to do like Bobby did Whitney. Anyway, let's go.
Look, everybody.
You're gonna need a public enema.
Face, how low can you go? Death row, what a brother know. Once you get back in the incredible rhyme animal, the incredible D.
Sing it, enemy number one.
5-0 said
503.
freeze, and I got numb. Can I tell them that I really never had a gun?
All right, go ahead.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, because I'm the rebel without a pause.
Michael, come on. Michael come in here every now and then and let y'all know he's not Miyagi. He is Mike Ho.
Mike
You better come on here, Mike Ho.
Hey, look, I love you guys. I gotta run, man. I gotta be somewhere in a couple of minutes. Love you, Fire Night. Love you too. RJ Blaze, it's been a pleasure seeing you again. Yielded, I love you. Lorenzo, you're all right.
All right, brother. Be good.
All right, y'all be good.
You too.
All right, Fire Nights. Listen, we still hanging it in here. We got another 20 some odd minutes. I feel like the show just started because I just got here. So I'm like on 1,000 and it's time to turn it down and go off and go. But I just want to drop a quick disclaimer before we do anything different. I want to let y'all know that those commercials that you see on here are real legitimate commercials. I left for half a show and I come back. These people advertising blue pills. What in the blue pill is going on? Where did that come from? Now is it a blue? I saw it. I couldn't hear it because I was doing something else. But is it like the blue pill that I know blue pill?
Well, what we're gonna do? We have to go to a commercial break anyway. So I'll let you
check it out.
We'll be right back.
A blue pill?
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards. Coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
What is up, Fire Show? I am your news reporter, Imani Eddings here, bringing you some Black history information because it's Black History Month, all right? The Fire Show wanted to bless y'all with some Black magic. So today, we have Miss Macy Jemison. She's an American engineer, physician, and a former NASA astronaut. She became the first Black woman to travel into space when she served as a mission specialist aboard the space shuttle. Jemison joined NASA's astronaut corps in 1987, and she was selected to serve for the STS-47 mission, during which she orbited the Earth for nearly 8 days on September 12th through the 20th, 1992. Her famous quote is, "Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. Never limit others because of your own limited imagination." Macy Jemison, everybody. Give it up.
It's the Fire Show, hosted by
Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the outlights, telling the world we tight. Tune in on Tuesday night We gon' get it tight. Amazing topics that get you rocking. And with the get it, and you'll stop it. Lorenzo! Yay! Yes, listen. It's been an amazing night here on the FIYAH Show. We are super excited that you are still hanging out with us. It's about 20 minutes before we get up and get out of here. But again, if you've not been listening, the sky is not the limit. You can do if you can. What can I say? Can I say, Kaz? If you can believe, if you can. Was that Kaz that said? Okay, don't worry about it. But anyway,
you can receive it.
Yeah. I want to know if the people, they cancel chaos, so I ain't want to say it. But anyway, listen, y'all, if you know what the Bible says, that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. So that means if you're dreaming, God can help you with it, just put it in his hands and ask him to cover it and bless it and breathe on it. So, yeah, y'all, again, tonight has been amazing. I apologize for my tardiness, my in and outness, my disruptedness in the choir stand. I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew I was here because people was texting to my, where you at? Where you at? What's wrong? You sick? Wow. Oh my God. Goodness gracious, people. Thank y'all for the concern. But listen, everything ain't always something. So y'all nephew is preparing to go to the United States Army. And so he is out. And this girl says she don't like that it's getting dark and she ain't got no lights. Listen, baby, you done had a million nights without no light. And these are out of your control. The other nights that you didn't have lights, it was not in your control. The lights was off because your mama ain't paid the bill. So stop acting like you don't know nothing about not having lights now. Stop it. You know what
I got one quick thing. One quick question. Guess what?
What?
You wasn't here for the dedicated news.
I was not. So I was going to go back and watch it.
We could play it again.
Why, you didn't want me to talk?
No, go ahead.
She say, stop telling her business.
Listen, the Bible says that people are overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of testimony. So sometimes y'all around there being too ashamed to tell your business when it really can help somebody. So I'm okay with letting people know that we didn't have lights sometimes. Sometimes the people come pick up the furniture too. So, you know.
Or you hide when you see them coming up the drive.
Yeah, and one time.
What furniture they picking up? Hold on, let me bring my U-Haul down there.
No. The people was you repoing your furniture.
Oh.
Rental center?
No, we didn't even have rental center. We had real legitimate furniture companies, and my mom didn't pay for the furniture, and so they come take it.
Right. She right. She just telling y'all business, girl. That ain't even cool.
Oh, I'm okay with it. Listen. Yeah, we better not answer that door because you's gonna catch a knock upside the head if you answer that door.
You hide like Jehovah's Witness coming.
Listen here, one time they was slick. They didn't watch. They did surveillance. They didn't case the joint. They knew what time I got home from school. And so they wait and watched until I came home and walked up the street. And when I went in, they was coming in right behind me. I was like, my mama said, don't let nobody in here. Baby, look here. Let me tell y'all something. This is funny to me right now. Y'all pray for me because I still laugh at my mama and she done went on up out of here. But my mama, the people had came in the house and they was like, we need to pick up this furniture. My mama said, no, you ain't picking up this furniture. Y'all ain't getting nothing. They picked up the love seat. My mama jumped up on it.
Oh, wow.
While the people had the furniture up trying to take it out the door.
Wow.
Then she started talking about that they made her fall. She gonna sue and baby, get off the people furniture that you didn't pay for.
Yeah.
How you gonna sue them because they taking their stuff back? Nobody didn't tell you to get up there and lie down while they trying to repo it.
Right.
Get down from
right.
Yeah.
Didn't you say was that with plastic on the sofa?
No, we didn't have plastic on our furniture because my mama didn't play that. She made us keep our stuff clean, so we didn't need that plastic.
Yeah, that was.
But we did have that plastic runner on the carpet.
Oh yes.
Yo,
the one.
Speaking of the plastic runner, don't you hate when they put it down the wrong way and you step on it with your bare foot?
I was just about to say the one that would take your life if it got turned over and you walked on it.
Yes. If your knee hit it, oh, it's over. It's over.
Let me tell you something. That plastic runner upside down would take your life. That was worse than getting a whipping.
Yes,
just look me. Let me tell you something.
What if they picked it up, rolled it, and just hit you with it? Like,
ooh, that'll hurt.
Your mom did that to you?
No, my mama ain't. No.
Oh.
We can talk about it. This is a safe place, Lorenzo. We can talk about it.
Ain't nobody gonna tell nothing.
Yeah, this is a safe space.
First of all, hey Shirley, first of all, I don't like it that y'all saying Ma hit me with a rolled up plastic runner.
No, we didn't
Well,
say
I mean,
that.
you had said it with such emotion as
Right.
if though it had happened.
Yeah, and I thought I saw
one of your brothers.
How painful it would be. Furniture looking like it had an umbrella.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's right, Journey.
Now they had an umbrella on it. But what about, I know all y'all mamas had that cream color furniture and it had that orange and brown print on it, and then it had the little strip of wood running down. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about.
And the matching curtains. We had the matching curtains.
You hear me? And y'all ain't had nothing if y'all ain't had that big old what that thing was. The curio, not the curio cat, the big octagon shaped one that had the glass here and there and there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then you had the little glass figurines on them.
Yep.
And you couldn't touch it.
We had black ones in ours.
Yeah, my mom had them little nigglets.
Yep.
And she wanted us to dust them little. I'm like, I'm not. Buy another little niglet. I don't want. But I bet you y'all don't know nothing about them wooden spoon and fork on the wall in the kitchen.
Yes, we did.
Shirley said, "Whoa, not matching curtains."
That's right, Sean. We did. We had the matching curtains. And my kids are so cool because you know how you like to wear velvet every now and then. You know, it's stylish right now. They'll say, Mom, you got those curtains on, huh? You got those curtains on, huh? That ain't even cool.
Who wearing curtains? Who wearing velvet curtains?
Oh, excuse me, not velvet curtains, but velvet is very stylish at this point. If you'll go back to October 24 at the Spin Awards, your girl had on a whole crushed gray suit. You understand?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was crushed velvet.
Yeah,
it was velveteen, baby.
Yes,
velveteen.
I thought it was pressed corduroy. All right, cool.
Pressed corduroy is different. Velveteen is like that smooth.
Learn.
Velvet is
no,
good,
ma'am,
bro.
no velvet.
Listen, Lorenzo, where is the footage? That whole suit, pull it up. That whole suit was velvet, honey. Velveteen, do you hear me? Oh, who had the ceramic hat ashtray?
Oh yeah,
I'm so
we didn't
mad.
smoke in our house, but yeah, I saw them before.
Is that Jamie? Jamie, don't get upset. Don't mention ashtrays because my sister, that might be a trigger for my sister.
She got hit with an ashtray?
My mama, daughter, don't. Listen, I am, you to my perimenopause. I am menopause. Let me tell you something. I was so hot in that suit. I had on a corset underneath. I said, Lord, if you be God, don't let the people see me take this shirt off from under here. Let this corset keep me covered. Now show the velveteen this suit. Why y'all talking about no velveteen?
Yeah.
Cut it off. But look at here. Now that I remember, if my memory serves me correct, Mr. Lorenzo, your shirt had velveteen paisleys on it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So don't be talking now that I saw the shirt. I say, oh, he had velveteen paisleys on his shirt. So don't come in. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Come on.
Thank you, Charlotte.
That was
come on, Sean. So wait, let me ask, because I was back in the back and I looked up and I saw Sean Lee all over the screen. What was that?
Oh, you gotta look at
that was nice.
You gotta watch Al's segment.
Yeah, that was very good.
And she over here texting me, and I'm like, lady, I don't even know what happened. But yeah bless you.
You gotta watch Al's segment.
Y'all know I tell everything, right? I think she cried in the car.
She did.
It was nice. It was a very good tribute to her. It was very nice.
Okay, we're gonna play it before I get out. How long was the news?
It was only 13 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't that long today.
Look.
She said the ashtray came around the corner and hit her. That's child abuse, Yolanda.
Well, she gone now, so it don't matter what they gonna do.
Oh, yeah,
Go get
that's
her.
true.
She
Statute of
they done,
limitation and ran out.
Look,
and my
Sean
mama
Lee,
ain't here no more. So what she
I
gonna do?
know.
Sean Lee said I did. She cried.
Yeah.
You cried, Shirley. So listen, I don't know what all Al said, but I know he doesn't know this. So on tomorrow, Sean Lee is in a competition. She's doing it. I'm probably gonna mess it up, but give you just what I know. She's doing a business pitch. So she's gonna get to pitch her business to some people's names that got some money. And it's about 10, 15 other people that's in there. And again, I'm giving numbers. So Sean Lee, don't say, girl, you don't lie. But the first, they got prizes, first, second, and third prizes. 4,000, 2,000, 1,000, and then you can get a fan favorite for $500. So y'all, Sean Lee gonna be going tomorrow about 6:30ish her time. She in Kansas City. So y'all, between the hours of 5 and 7, wherever you are, send up a little prayer to the Lord God for Sean Lee. Say Sean Lee from Kansas City, and the Lord gonna know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And so she gonna do better than Mahomes. She gonna bring it home.
Yeah,
and
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean.
I did. I actually put it to where I put it where it's
Oh, you put it there for Sean Lee? You did that for me?
Yeah, for you.
Play it. Roll that beautiful Sean Lee footage.
No problem. Hold on. Let me get it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Look, she talking about send that good energy and prayers. Shout out to Sean Lee.
Uh-huh.
Don't kick me out because I want to talk while it's playing. I want to see.
Okay.
Don't put me outside.
Don't know. So this week,
that's the whole show.
With a special shout out to the one and only Sean Lee. Innovator, creative, gifted, imaginative, visionary, elegant.
Oh, look at that. Oh, did that. They messed up my friend. Shout out. Man, let me tell y'all something about Cousin Al. So Cousin Al has been doing the news over a year. When he started out doing the news, I would watch it like before I played it. I did that twice, and I'm like, he got this thing on wrap. I don't need to watch it anymore. So I never know what is on the news until it actually plays. So what happened? We didn't got blocked again. Oh, you ready? Okay, so let me watch it again. They just want me to see my sis' beautiful picture again. Put it up there. Roll that Sean Lee footage.
We interrupt this broadcast for a special presentation.
The microphone is taking me down.
It's History Month. So I need every woman to give yourself first a round of applause. And a pat on the back. Okay.
You can tell you work with kids.
So we will be giving special tributes to certain women. You never know who's gonna get called. You never know. You never know. Get a cated. It could be the Cool Cup lady or Kamala Harris. You don't know. So this week,
I'm so mad.
We would like to give a special shout out to the one and only Sean Lee. Innovator, creative, gifted, imaginative, visionary, elegant. Just a few words to describe the Sean Lee House of Sean Lee House Photography.
My name is Sean Lee House of Sean Lee House Photography and Art, and I work with brands. I work with brands, small businesses, freelancers, and other corporations to capture their brand story to bring it to life.
I'll be stealing everybody's stuff. He don't care.
Breaking barriers, embracing the world of art. Sean Lee House has left her mark in history as she continues to create her own legacy, her way, in her own right, with her own creativity.
That was nice.
Clap Cousin Al, you're not fired this week. You did good.
You did
Yay,
good.
Cousin Al.
Yeah.
Although you got us blocked last week. Yeah. That's nice though. That's really she crying
She said
again.
she crying
Grow up.
again.
Girl. Stop it, Sean. Here, Sean. Stop it. Get you a
And look,
tissue. No, that's
and he had the Beyonce music playing.
I know. Who taught Al that? First of all, that's what I want to know. But no, that is really, really sweet. And again, like I was saying, I never know what Al is going to do. I don't know. Lorenzo, do you watch it anymore or
No,
no? So when
no.
Lorenzo came on, he started out watching. He's like, "Now we got to know what's going on. We got to make sure this and that." And I think he watched a couple of clips from Al, and he's like, "Al on his business. There it is." And so we never know what Al is going to do. We never know who, when, where, and what Al is going to talk about. So shout out to Cousin Al. If you're not following him, you should be, because just randomly throughout the day, he's going to drop some sort of comment that's going to give you some laughter.
Yeah.
And so you never know who needs a laugh for the day. And man, it's a blessing. But thank you again, Sean Lee, for supporting the Fire Show. Sean Lee calls into the Fire Show when she gonna be out. So I mean, who called the TV or radio network to say they not gonna watch the show or listen to the show?
Sean
Lee.
Sean Lee.
Yeah. Met Sean maybe 2 years ago, I think. It was 2 years ago. Met Sean Lee, and she did a family photo shoot for me and my two boys. And I was super excited because it was the first time they both actually agreed. You know, usually I strong arm them, but they both agreed to do photos. And so Sean Lee, we drove around and did a little bit of spot. She knew the spot to go to, and so we met her there, and she did our photos, and it was really nice, and it was dope. It was dope. And we connected, and we've been connected ever since. We hung out for a few minutes at a comedy show there. Shout out to the gentleman in comedy out there in Kansas City, DDL Marshall, Bam Brown, and they also have I can't even think his name. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm going by that because I done blew it. But we hung out there, and then we just kind of been connected ever since. So shout out again to Sean Lee. You did outdid yourself on that one because you pulled in somebody good there, and she just behind the scenes, and she'll randomly text me, "Hey, where you at? What you doing? How you feeling? What's going on?" And so I appreciate Sean Lee. But yeah, that's dope. So y'all had a good show. I'm talking about y'all in y'all face. Y'all had a good show today. Y'all was nice and calm. I think it's my crazy energy that comes in and throw y'all off, and everybody get crazy. But me and you must never part again. Yeah, but yes, y'all did an amazing job. Shout out to RJ Blaze taking the lead on that interview on today. And you can tell when people have been in church a while. You know how the preachers never know when it's gonna be their turn to preach. The pastor just tell them you up this morning.
Yeah.
So she didn't really know until right before that she was gonna take the lead on that. And she didn't even know I wasn't gonna be on for a little while. And so you did your fizzle. Come on, girl, you better
listen. And y'all know why. Let me tell y'all why.
Why?
We didn't see her.
And hear me.
On time. She's an on time.
She answering
RJ,
on time.
she is. She's an on time, RJ. Yeah, she is.
Let me tell y'all remember that I said I missed my girl not being there. So last week she called me, or maybe 2 weeks, maybe the show prior, and said, I look like all I needed was a windowsill that I can lick on, because I was just sitting there like,
oh yeah, listen, and then you just bust out laughing, and we was at a serious everybody about to cry moment. And it's like, RJ, just stop laughing. But look, not only did she upgrade her stuffing on here, she's got something coming up. We probably gonna tell y'all about it next week. Maybe. Next week we're gonna share what RJ's got going on. Oh, Lorenzo, you know what? You've been playing that video for GSMA. We have not even mentioned that our very own, I'm going to be hosting alongside Everett Drake, Mr. Amen Goes Right There from Bobby Jones Gospel. Everett Drake is going to be my host. He's going to host. I'm his co-host. But RJ Blaze is also going to be a part of the GSMA Music Awards. I put that down. Is that Baby Grace? Listen, when you put that up, last night, I thought I was gonna pass out. I was gonna pass out. So look. The inaugural GSMA Awards. I don't like when people say first annual. First of all, there's no such thing.
You're right about that. First annual.
There's no first annual. It's inaugural. You got to start off somewhere. So
Right.
the first inaugural GSMA Awards out hosted by the B-boy himself, Mr. Robert Bournes. We need to get Robert Bournes on here next month or so to talk about the GSMA Awards, please, sir. It's going down August the 22nd in Birmingham, Alabama. Your girl's going to be co-hosting alongside Everett Drake, and RJ Blaze is going to be a modeler. So she going to come out with the people trophies. And she going to hand them a trophy. So this is what I hope happened. We kept posting the information for y'all to go in and nominate your favorites. Okay? So they got quartet groups, they got praise dance groups, they got artist of the year, male, female artist of the year, they got radio announcers, they got managers, they got promote.
Can you look at Cousin Al, please?
I don't like skinny people on Fat Tuesday.
I'm done with him.
Now unto him who's able to keep us.
Yes.
And present us faultless before the Almighty God. May the grace of God and sweet communion of his Holy Spirit rest, rule, and abide with us henceforth now and forevermore. And they all said,
Representative.
It is. We done. I'm done. It is time.
Representative.
It is time. We had. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. Amen. Yes. Thank you.
Cousin Al, you in trouble. You made Sean Lee cry.
Yes.
Yes, you did, brother.
You gonna get a pow pow.
Okay, a pow pow. All right, no problem. But thank you, everyone.
I got that from my brother at 100 years old. Talking about somebody gonna get a pow pow.
A pow pow.
A pow pow. Oh, what? Never mind.
He said he started his prayers off with representative.
Lorenzo, push the button.
Hold on. Al, that was beautiful. We gotta,
That man, that was crazy.
Look, he said, did I surprise her?
Oh, did I surprise her?
Yes, you surprised her. I was off screen and I was looking in the background and I looked up, I say, hey, Sean Lee on the Dedicated News. What did she do with her ghetto self?
Yeah.
I ain't know.
That was really nice too, Al.
That was really nice. Because I had it muted. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, let me know.
Anyway.
It be the saints who try to be humble.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so humble.
It is past that time for us to say goodbye to all our Negro friends.
We need Antoine. Can you make us a goodbye song?
Goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye.
Good. My mama wrote a song called Goodbye World.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We need the bass. Where baby at when you need it?
Y'all heard what I said? You heard what I said? My mama she wrote a song called Goodbye World.
She did?
Speaking of Ma, it is Women's History Month. Do you think we could get her on this month, please? And thank you.
I would try.
She's a phenomenal woman. She raised you.
Baby, now
I know
who can keep our back from fattening is President Slim. Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Now to him who can present our backs from getting fat and present us slim before
Yes,
the Almighty.
hallelujah.
Hey,
Mm.
come on. Hey, come on.
I felt that thing. Mm.
I
Cousin
felt that
Al,
down in my shanana. Had to get through my fat, but get to it. But it's there. Praise God.
Cousin Al, we appreciate it. You are the best when it comes to this, boy. I tell you, I appreciate all that you do for the Fire Show. My guy, the Dedicated News is always on point, and I'm publicly saying that out loud.
Yes,
You are doing a phenomenal job, brother.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you. Next time we gotta have to get you on the show next month, though.
Yeah.
He gonna call me. Oh, Al, you're on spring break next week, right? Could you fill in on Tuesday?
Oh
Yep,
yeah, Al.
I asked him publicly in front of people. But look, he said he gonna tell you publicly. He finna hang up and call me and say the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Man, Al be on it. Man, Al did a good job. Man, yo, bro, yo, that's what he gonna say. Yo, my guy, Al, my guy, Al. That's what
Why are you talking about me, yo? For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yo,
That's my guy.
Al.
See what I mean?
That's good.
Anyway, we you know what?
Sorry,
God
Pastor
bless
Jay.
y'all.
Pastor Jay, they running over time. I've been left. I wasn't even here. They over time. It's not me, Pastor Jay.
I
Then the
not got
minutes
the button.
you gotta cut off of there. That's Lorenzo, your program director. So shout out to Lorenzo, who is not only the program director for the Fire Show, but he is the program director for the whole Anointed Radio Network. He helps with all of the shows, helps getting them in and getting them out. And so speaking of a radio, Anointed Radio Network, y'all tune in tomorrow to the Anointed Radio Network show where our favorite artist in the whole wide world, Mr. Antoine Hilton, will be on there being interviewed by Pastor Jaylon Calhoun and the crew in them. I might pop on camera. I don't know. I'm Lorenzo. Okay. And look, rumor has it that not only am I supposed to be saying that? I ain't supposed to be telling who on People's Show. Never mind. But y'all want to catch it tomorrow and y'all want to catch it next week because he's gonna have some great guests this week and next week. And girl, you know that's all.
Girl, you know,
I love you no matter what you do.
Oh
and
my
I hope
All
you
right.
understand me.
It is 5 after the hour. It's time to go. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. We love everybody. RJ Blaze, you did a phenomenal job. I love you for doing that.
Thank
you are back. You're doing your thing. Mike Cole came and did his thing.
And the tears will be love.
She just
in the
making
wells
up,
of my eyes.
I can't.
And then I met you, darling.
Oh.
You smiled at me.
And you
it's a pretty
me.
smile. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, you helped me. You helped me.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank y'all for joining us. God bless and good night. We are out.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show. Hosted by you. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the online, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights.